ladies and gentlemen. The story you are about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Fatima Cigarettes, best of all long cigarettes, brings you Dragnet.
You're a detective sergeant. You're assigned to homicide detail. A small boy is reported missing from his home. His age, 9 years. Foul play is suspected. Your job, find him.
Dragnet, the documented drama of an actual crime. For the next 30 minutes, in cooperation with the Los Angeles Police Department, you will travel step by step on the side of the law through an actual case from official police files. From beginning to end, from crime to punishment, Dragnet is the story of your police force in action.
It was Thursday, December 22nd. It was cold in Los Angeles. We were working the night watch out of Homicide. My partner's Ben Romero. The boss is Thad Brown, chief of detectives. My name's Friday. I was on the way into work, and it was 3:55 p.m. when I got to room 42. Homicide.
Hi, Joe.
Ben, what's doing?
Oh, pretty quiet. How's your mother?
Well, that cold's still hanging on. Bad cough. Doc says it's nothing serious.
My kid's got the same thing. Must be some kind of a virus going around.
Yeah.
Is that a new suit you got on?
Oh, yeah. Ma figured I needed one.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's a nice shade of blue. Where'd you get it?
Quincy's down in South Fig. Look okay?
Turn around. Oh, yeah, that's a good fit.
Did you get all the reports on the Webster case yet?
Yeah, all taken care of.
Let me get it. Homicide, Friday.
Well, this is Levinson, Unit 113J. Got something for you.
Yeah, Harry, what's doing?
Doherty and I are out here on Collis Avenue, 4656. Trying to track down a 9-year-old boy.
What's the story?
The kid's missing, suspicion of foul play.
How long has he been gone?
About 2 hours. Looks like a job for homicide.
How do you figure?
Kid was last seen playing in the backyard of his home.
Yeah?
We checked over the yard.
Find anything?
Bloodstains, lots of them. They look new.
Ben and I left a message for Chief of Detectives Thad Brown. Then we went over to the crime lab, picked up Lieutenant Lee Jones, and drove out the Arroyo Seco freeway to Collis Avenue. It was an average neighborhood. Number 4656 was a one-story green stucco residence situated on the corner of Collis Avenue and Harrison Drive. Beyond the backyard was a tract of undeveloped land covered with scrub oak. Harry Levinson from Highland Park Juvenile was waiting for us in front of the house.
Back this way, fellas.
I'm coming, Lee.
Wait till I get my bag.
Okay. Who notified you that the boy was missing, Harry?
The mother said she went out to do some Christmas shopping about 11 this morning, left the boy home. She came back about 2 this afternoon. He was gone.
What's the name?
Johnstone. Kid's name is Stanley, 9 years old.
Mm-hmm. Was this gate open like this when you got here?
Oh, yeah, I haven't touched the thing. Here are the stains over here, Lieutenant Jones, along the edge of the walk, see?
Yeah. Let me see.
Quite a few stains, huh?
Looks like it might be blood. I'll try some benzodine on these spots here. Yeah, there we are. See what happens?
Where's the kid's mother now, Harry?
In the house. Doherty's talking to her.
Did you talk to any of the neighbors?
People next door. One's on this side. They couldn't tell us anything.
There it is, fellas.
Galley?
These spots I covered with benzodine, they're turning blue. Bloodstains, all right. Can't say definitely whether it's human or animal blood.
Mm-hmm. You have to go back to the lab to run it through?
Yeah, biological precipitin test. Hand me one of those glass vials from my bag, will you?
Yeah. Okay, here you are.
Thanks. Scrape some of these flakes off for a test. There we are.
How soon can you tap the blood for us, Lee?
Precipitin test won't run more than 20 minutes. It'll take 3 or 4 hours to run a blood grouping, though. That's it. Anything else you want to check?
Levinson, anything else?
Oh, right here, my handkerchief. Empty shell. That marker over there by the rose bush, that's where I found it.
From a 22, huh?
Yeah. Might tie in, might not.
Mark it and dump it in this envelope, will you?
Oh, yeah. There. Shell. There you go.
Did you get out a missing broadcast on the boy, Harry?
Doherty did about half hour ago. Oh, here's a description here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mother know about the bloodstains?
No, we didn't tell her. She's worried enough already.
And she has no idea what might have happened to her boy.
No more than we do. She checked all her friends, relatives. We're covering the neighborhood. No trace so far.
Not much to go on.
Bloodstains, empty cartridge.
Could mean 100 things.
Any ideas, Friday?
Yeah, just one, and I don't like it. 4:30 p.m., Thursday, December 22nd. The neighborhood search for 9-year-old Stanley Johnstone continued. Lee Jones went back to the crime lab to start the precipitant test and the blood grouping. Levinson and his partner Doherty from Highland Juvenile stood by. We called Chief of Detectives Thad Brown, and he ordered up a special detail to aid in the search for the missing boy. Ben and I questioned the boy's mother, Mrs. Ruth Johnstone, a woman in her early 40s. She seemed fairly calm under the circumstances.
Miss Johnstone, is your boy Stan in the habit of wandering off without telling you where he's going?
No, he's not in the habit of wandering off, but he has done it before.
When was the last time, Miss Johnstone?
You don't have any children, do you, Sergeant Friday?
No, I'm not married.
Well, there comes that time in every young boy's life when he feels that it's time to leave home, to go out on his own. Usually happens somewhere around 8 to 10.
I think I know what you mean. I got a boy.
Well, then you know how it is. My husband and I scolded Stanley one day after school. He was quite put out about it. He thought George and I were unfair. Packed a few of his things and left.
How long was he gone?
Oh, no time at all. About 2 hours. I was worried about him, but my husband said to leave him alone. Said every boy had to go through that stage.
Well, then you think he's run away from home again this time?
Yes, I think so. He's been gone about 4 hours now, and I have a funny feeling about it.
Did you and his father have some misunderstanding with the boy recently?
Well, that's just it. We haven't. I don't mind telling you now that we're talking about it. I am getting worried.
Any place around that he might like to visit? Hobby shop, playground, where he might be?
Yeah, there's Jensen's model shop and little Shanna Burrows, but I've already called them, and he hasn't been seen all day. I called all his friends. They have no idea where he is either.
We'd like a list of all his friends and the places that he was known to frequent.
Oh, yeah? All right, I'll give them to you. Where do you suppose he is?
Where's your husband now, Miss Johnstone?
Oh, he's at work. George works for the city. He's a fireman.
What house is he stationed at?
Engine Company 12. He's working the A platoon. He'll be home tomorrow morning. I haven't told him that Stanley's gone.
Was there any chance that the boy might be down at the firehouse with his father?
No. No, he seldom goes down there anymore. No, I don't think he's there. I'm awfully worried. May I call my husband?
Certainly. Go right ahead.
I know George will be worried. Stanley's been gone too long. Hello? May I speak with George Johnstone? This is Mrs. Johnstone. Thank you. I hate to call George at his work.
Yes, ma'am.
Does your husband own a gun?
Yes, he does.
What caliber, do you know?
Well, it's a .45 automatic. He got it... George? This is Ruth. George, is Stanley down there with you by any chance? Oh. No, I can't find him anywhere. He hasn't been here when I came home from my shopping. There are 2 policemen here. No, I said there are 2 policemen here. Oh, no, dear. I'll call you if we don't find him soon. All right, dear. Yes, you too. Goodbye. Well, I didn't think he'd be with George.
That .45, is that the only gun in the household?
Well, yes. Why are you asking about guns? Has anything happened that you're not telling me about?
No, ma'am. Just routine checking. We'll have to take a look at that .45, if you don't mind.
Maybe I should tell you. We do have another gun in the house, but it's all wrapped up. George bought it for Stanley's Christmas present.
May we see it, please?
Well, yes. Will you have to unwrap it?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Well, I think I can reach it. We had to hide it. So let me see. Oh, here's the paper it was wrapped in. Stanley must have found it. It's gone. See, here's the gift card and the box the gun came in, the rifle.
Can I look at that box, ma'am? Thank you.
How about it, Joe?
.22 caliber. Thursday, December 22nd, 5:15 p.m. It was getting dark. The search for the missing boy continued. We checked the list of Stanley Johnstone's friends. None of them or their parents had any idea of his whereabouts. We talked with Levinson again. He had been in touch with the detail combing the neighborhood. They'd found nothing. We went down to Collis Avenue and 10th Street, service station on the corner.
1 nickel, Joe?
No, I got one. You watch for that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
City Hall.
2667, please.
2667.
Hi, Lee. Joe Friday.
Yeah, Joe. Any sign of the Johnson kid?
No, not yet. How are you coming?
Finished the precipitin test. It's human blood.
Yeah?
Working with the blood group now. Do you know what type the Johnson boy has?
Well, we didn't want to upset his mother. Thought we'd wait till the last thing. We're still in the neighborhood.
Check with the family physician. That way you won't disturb him.
Yeah, we figured on that. Oh, just a minute, Lee. Yeah, Ben.
Boss just pulled up.
Okay. Thad Brown's out here now. I'll check you later, Lee, huh?
Yeah, right, Joe.
All right, goodbye.
Gentlemen, how's it going?
Just checked with Lee Jones.
Yeah, I know. It's human blood. What do you think?
We talked with the boy's mother, Miss Johnstone. Found a gun missing.
Yeah.
Caliber's the same as the empty casing that Levinson found. 22.
You said the gun was missing.
Yeah, the Johnstones were going to give it to the boy as a Christmas present. They had it hidden, but it's gone now.
Any idea who took it?
Well, they left the Christmas wrapping behind. I think it was the kid.
22 rifle, huh? 9-year-old boy. When are they going to learn? First, it's carbide cannons on the 4th of July. The city issued ordinance after ordinance, but a few thousand kids around the country had to lose their eyes, fingers, hands before the parents gives us their full cooperation to outlaw them.
I know what you mean.
Sure you do. You and every other cop in the country became the heavies trying to clamp down on them. It's always the same story. This time it's guns for Christmas.
I know what you're thinking, but we're not sure yet.
Listen, Friday, there's a city ordinance against giving a gun to a kid. You know that.
Yes, I know that.
There's a missing boy and a missing gun. There's blood on the ground and an empty shell. That's enough for me.
We're going to stay with it. Something's got to break.
Yeah. I hope it's not the hearts of that kid's parents.
Oh, hi, Chief. I've been looking for you, Friday.
What do you got, Harry?
Found the gun. New 22 rifle. Strong smell of cordite. I'd say it's been recently fired.
Where'd you find it, Levinson?
Back up there in that scrub oak. Up behind the Johnston house. Mrs. Johnstone identified it. Buckley took it down to the crime lab.
Thanks, Harry. Is Miss Johnston okay?
Pretty sick now. Kilby came up with something else.
What's that?
There's another one missing. An 8-year-old boy.
6:30 p.m. We talked with Officer Kilby about the other missing boy. He told us that his name was Stephen Moorheim, 8 years old. His family had just moved into the neighborhood, and it seemed that no one besides the Moorheim family knew that the boys played together. Mrs. Moorheim told us that Stephen told her that he was going out to play and that he'd be home by 6 o'clock for dinner. She told us that he was an unusually prompt boy and almost never overstayed his playtime. We got a description of the Moorheim boy and put out a missing broadcast. We called the Johnstones' family doctor. He told us that Stanley's blood was type O. At 7 p.m., we talked again with Mrs. John Moorheim.
Are you sure Mrs. Johnstone doesn't know where the boys are?
She has no idea, Miss Moorheim.
It's terrible. It's just awful. I feel there's more to this thing. Something you're not telling me.
Well, there's no use to upset you until we know a few things for sure.
Then you are holding back something.
Now, please try not to worry, Ms. Moorheim. There are certain questions we'll have to ask, routine questions in any kind of investigation.
Is there anything else you want to know?
Yes, ma'am. What is your boy's blood type?
That's a funny question. Do you think anything's happened to him? Have you found him and you're not telling me?
No, ma'am, we haven't found him. We don't think anything's happened to him.
His blood type?
Yes, ma'am.
I think I have it written down in Stevie's baby book. Yes, here it is. It's type O.
Thank you. I wonder if I might use your phone, please?
Yes, of course. It's in the hall.
I'll be right back, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
City Hall.
2667, please.
2667.
Crime lab, Pinker.
Hello, Ray. This is Friday. Lee there?
Just a minute, Joe. Take 2, Lee. John speaking.
Checking back, Lee.
Did you get the blood types on the 2 missing boys?
Yeah, both boys type O.
So were the stains, Joe. Type O.
You are listening to Dragnet for the solution to an actual case from official police files.
8 p.m., Thursday, December 22nd. Still no sign of either of the missing boys. Chief of Detectives Thad Brown went back to headquarters to direct the search from there. He dispatched another detail of 50 men to aid in the hunt for the missing youngsters. 8:30 p.m. It was getting colder. The citrus growers were warned to expect a freeze. We went up the block to see Mrs. Johnstone. Her husband had quit work early and returned home. We talked with him. He could tell us nothing more than we already knew. We still had not informed either of the families about the bloodstains and the empty cartridge casing which had been discovered in the backyard of the Johnstone home. It was more than possible that they had a right to know about our findings, but Ben and I felt that there was no cause to add to the distress of the two families at this time. If the two missing boys were found alive and well, then the bloodstains in the cartridge case would be of no concern to the relieved parents. At 8:40 p.m., Ben and I left the Johnstone house and went to the home of Mr. and Mrs. John Moorheim.
Miss Moorheim, you said your husband worked at a market?
Yes. He telephoned about 15 minutes ago and said he was closing up right away. He'll be here any minute. I do wish Stevie would call or come home. It's so cold out tonight. All he had on was a thin cotton jacket.
Please try not to worry. We're doing everything we can. He's going to be all right.
Stevie's father's such a sensitive man. He and the boy are so close. I know he's terribly upset.
No, you're sure there's no place you might have forgotten? Someplace where the boy might be?
No place. No. If anything happened to the boy, it'll just kill Joe.
No.
You sit still. I'll get it, Miss Moorheim.
Joe?
Hi, Harry.
The Johnstone kid. He's been found.
Oh, he's home, Sergeant. He's come home. Thank God he's all right.
Where's he been? Did he tell you?
No, he didn't. His clothes were all dirty, and he's acting strange. I've never seen him like this.
How do you mean, Miss Johnson?
Well, he just came in the front door and said, "Hello, Mom," and then he sat down in a chair and stared at the floor. He won't talk to his father or me.
Do you mind if I talk to him?
No, go ahead. I asked him about the little Moorheim boy, and he wouldn't tell me a thing.
Where is he now?
In the living room.
Looks all right.
Yes. Son, this is a police officer. He wants to talk to you. Now, don't be afraid, dear. He only wants to ask you some questions. Son. You see, Sergeant?
Stanley, come on, look at me, son. Get your head up, youngster. Come on, now that's better. I had your mother pretty worried, you know that? You want to tell us where you've been?
I wish you'd try to get him to eat a little something.
Do you hear that, son? Want something to eat? Stanley, there's another little boy up the street who hasn't come home. Do you know where he is? His father and mother are worried about him, too, just like your folks were. You've got to help us find him, son.
I killed him. I killed Steve with the .22. We were only playing. But I killed him.
How do you know you killed him? Maybe he's only hurt. Now, isn't that it?
No, he's dead. I know he's dead. The gun went off. We forgot we put bullets in there.
Where is he, Stanley?
I hid him. I was scared. I didn't want anybody to find him.
Where did you hide him, son?
In a cave up on the hill. I didn't mean it. It was my pal.
You want to show us where, son?
Yes, I'll show you. Please don't send me to jail.
9:15 p.m., Thursday, December 22nd. 9-year-old Stanley Johnstone led the way up the hill behind the backyard of his home. He showed us the wagon he moved the body in. His father came along with us. About 50 feet from the crest of the hill, the boy pointed to a thicket of scrub oak. There we found a small cave holding the body of Stephen Moorheim. There was a single bullet wound in his chest just below his heart. He was dead. We covered the body.
Stanley, how did it happen?
I knew my folks were going to give me the gun for Christmas. I knew where it was, and I got it. There was a box of bullets with it.
Were you pointing the gun at Stephen?
No, sir. No, sir, I wasn't. It was Steve's turn to play with it. I was chasing him. He tripped over the stump there in our backyard and fell. The gun hit him in the stomach, and it went off.
Why do you think you killed him if you're telling us the truth?
I'm telling the truth, honest. That's the truth.
All right, I believe you, son, but why do you think you killed him?
It was my gun. Steve would still be alive if I didn't go and get it. I should have waited till Christmas. It's all my fault.
Where have you been all this time?
In the cave with Steve.
What were you doing in there, son?
I was praying. I was praying for God to make him alive again.
After a thorough investigation, Ben and I were convinced that the shooting of Stephen Morheim was accidental. Lieutenant Lee Jones' findings substantiated the Johnstone boy's story even to the smallest detail. We put in a call to the coroner's office and acquainted him with the facts. He designated a local mortuary to handle the body pending autopsy and granted us permission to remove the body to the Morheim home. Mrs. Morheim collapsed. The family doctor was called. Ben and I sat in the living room to wait for John Morheim, the dead boy's father.
Edith! Edith!
Mr. Morheim?
Yes. You the police?
Yes, sir.
Where's Edith? Where's my wife? Has my boy come home? Have you found him?
Yes, sir.
Oh, where is he? Steve! Stevie! Where's Steve? He's hurt, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
Oh, where is he? I want to see him.
He's hurt bad, Mr. Morheim.
Oh, where is he? I want to see him.
He's in his room.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
He's dead. All right, if I go in.
If you want to.
Will you go with me?
Sure. Don't make it any harder on yourself, Mr. Morheim.
I want to see my boy. Stevie.
Mr. Morheim.
Stevie. Listen to me, son. We've got you a lot of nice things for Christmas. Everything you wanted. I got you the 3 new cars for the train. The one with the searchlight is really works. Son, you got that new switch you wanted to, and a lot more track. Oh, Steve. Now you can have a big layout. You know that new baseball that you saw? Well, I got it for you. Stevie. That cowboy outfit you wanted, I got that too.
Mr. Morheim.
Come on, Joe.
What happened?
It was an accident. He was playing with the Johnstone boy up the street. Playing with a gun. It went off.
What was the other boy's name?
Stanley Johnston. It was an accident.
Mr. Morheim, where are you going?
I want to see that boy.
We had no idea what the dead boy's father had in mind. We didn't feel that we should try to restrain him. We went along with him up the street to the Johnstone home.
I'm Stevie's father. Where's your boy?
I'm sorry.
Where's your boy?
He's right here. Won't you come in?
It's all right, Miss Johnstone.
You the boy that was with Stevie?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Stanley.
Stanley. I know it wasn't your fault, Stanley. I wonder if you'd do something for me.
Yes, sir.
I've got a lot of nice presents for Stevie. I know he'd want you to have them. I want to give them to you. Christmas Eve.
Mom?
I think that would be a fine idea, son.
Come on, Ben.
Well, what does it all prove, Joe?
You don't give a kid a gun for Christmas.
The story you have just heard was true. Only the names were changed to protect the innocent.
On December 24th, 1948, a coroner's inquest was held in the county morgue, city and county of Los Angeles, state of California. In a moment, the results of that inquest. At the coroner's inquest, it was officially recorded that Stephen Morheim's death was the result of an accident. Stanley Johnstone, age 9, was absolved of any legal responsibility for his friend's death. You have just heard Dragnet, a new series of authentic cases from official files. Technical advice for Dragnet comes from the Office of Acting Chief of Police W.A. Wharton, Los Angeles Police Department.
Dragnet honors Hennepin County, Minneapolis, state of Minnesota, and the men of the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office, another of America's great law enforcement agencies. One of these men, Sheriff Ed Ryan, veteran police officer and department administrator, who dedicates his life to making yours more secure.
Fatima Cigarettes, the best of all long cigarettes, has brought you Dragnet, portion transcribed from Los Angeles.
Be sure to hear songs by Morton Downey tonight on NBC.
VintageRadioshows.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ringing of that phone bell brings you mystery, adventure.
Nero Wolf's office, Archie Goodwin speaking. Who? Oh, yeah. Hello, Doc. How are you? What? In trouble? You?
More trouble. You attract trouble, Archie. Hang up.
It's our dentist, Dr. Thrumming.
Let him wait. We never can find him when we need him. Tell him it's after office hours.
Doc, you're talking so fast I can't make head and tails of it. Look, listen, Doc. Come on over here and we'll be able to hear you. It'll only take you a few minutes. Right.
You consistently disobey me. I want to work on my paper about odontocosms.
Doc Thrumming has a friend who's in some trouble, and he needs our advice. Besides, we owe Doc a fair-sized little bill, remember?
Money again, Archie. Money is the curse of our times.
Yeah, man. Bring on all the curses that is available.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that renowned genius who is the bulkiest, balkiest, most ponderous, and most brilliant detective in the world. Yes, none other than that chair-borne mass of unpredictable intellect, Nero Wolfe, created by Rex Stout and brought to you in a new series of adventures over this NBC network in the person of Mr. Sidney Greenstreet.
This story is one we refer to as the case of the Midnight Ride. Oh, yeah, there was a ride, all right. But it would never have happened if we hadn't received another phone call a few minutes after our Dr. Thrumming phone. It was late in the evening, and Nero Wolfe was studying his paper on orchids while I was absorbed in playing some phonograph records.
Archie, not so loud. I can't possibly think when you play that infernal thing at such volume.
What was that you said, boss?
I said I can't understand why you can't get music from a phonograph without vibrating the top of the instrument.
That's right.
I can't understand why the neighbors haven't called the police. Do you hear that, Archie? Archie!
All right, I'll answer.
You're fired.
Naturally. Hello?
Hello. Is this Archie Goodwin?
I know, Mr. Wolf's... What? Me?
Archie.
Yeah, who is it?
I need help, Archie, please. Come at once, please. please. Oh, please. You and Nero.
Who is this?
This is Gloria, but... No, don't.
Gloria who?
Ronaldo West.
Hello? Hello? Well, did you hear that?
Another female bar. What happened?
Boss, who do you know named Gloria?
Gloria? I know nothing about anyone named Gloria.
She said her name was Gloria something. I couldn't quite get the last name. But she did say Ronaldo Road.
Well, it's quite possible that she resides on Ronaldo Road.
First, she asked if this was Archie Goodwin speaking, and before I had a chance to say anything, she asked me to come to her at once. She needed help. And for you to bring me along. I mean, for me to bring Nero along.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, she said she was Gloria Bar or Mar or something like that, and then she said Ronaldo Road West, and then the scream, and that's all there was.
The usual pattern of your experience with women.
Sounded like a hand was slapped over her mouth, or she was grabbed by the throat. Bring Nero with you.
I am taking no more assignments this week.
Ronaldo Road West, where is it?
I don't believe there is a Ronaldo Road West. If I remember correctly, Ronaldo Road runs north and south and is approximately 12 miles long.
But she said west.
What she probably tried to say when she was interrupted was Ronaldo Road West Chester.
Westchester, of course.
Asked Inspector Kramer to try to check on that phone call.
I'll ask him to try.
By the way, do you expect to find this Gloria alive, Archie?
I certainly hope so.
And are you aware that if someone strangled her, then they must have heard her speak your name?
Yes, and yours, too. Shall I open it, boss?
Why not? Let us face it, Archie, huh?
It's me, Archie.
Wait till I slide the night chain off, Dr. Thrummage.
My nose.
I forgot all about you, Doc. Where have you been?
It's only been 3 or 4 minutes. I have never had such a disturbing night since I had my first patient. But at first I was afraid to leave the house.
And why were you so afraid, Dr. Thrummage?
There were 2 men sitting in front of my place in a car. Oh, good evening, Nero.
Were they waiting for you, Doctor?
Well, why not? It's very likely. Since she called me, I've been so completely unnerved.
Here,
that
Doc, here. Have some brandy.
Oh, no. You know, I never... well, that is, a small one. I am upset. You understand, Archie. Well, that's better.
Just who called you and upset you so?
Oh, hello, Nero. Did someone call me? When?
You phoned me frantically that a woman called you. I couldn't understand you on the phone.
Oh, yes, poor Gloria. She was cut off.
Oh, Gloria. Did you say Gloria?
Well, didn't I? I thought I did. Oh, dear. What did you say?
I said Gloria.
Oh, my, isn't that strange? I thought that's what I said. No more, please.
We just had a call from Gloria. Who is Gloria?
Well, you remember. We all went to school together. That is... you do, too, remember. Gloria, you know, she was...
just what is Gloria's last name, Dr. Thrumming?
Well, it was Gloria Barnsworth. I don't know what it is now.
That's what she was trying to say to me, Barnsworth.
Did she tell you where to find her?
No, she didn't. Oh, dear me. She was just about to tell me when I said I'd call you and Archie and get your help. And then she was cut off.
How do you know she's the Gloria Barnsworth you knew and I'm supposed to know?
My. Could you open the windows?
Why, yes.
Archie.
Oh, sorry, Doc. The air outside's contaminated.
Oh, is that so? With what?
Oxygen.
These factories. Oh, well, I found her picture in an old class photo. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. But, Doc, you and this gal were several years ahead of me in school. I'm not in this picture, so she must be about 40 now.
Well, gentlemen, you both seem to have the situation well in hand now. So, if you'll excuse me, I will retire to my room.
Yes, but we don't have anything figured out yet.
But you will. Let me know in the morning how successful you have been. Good night.
Well, anyway, a woman called here, and just as she was about to tell me who she was and her address, she was cut off as though she was strangled.
Yeah, Archie, did you say someone strangled her?
I don't know, Doc. I hope not. Well, let's start our search along Ronaldo Road.
Archie, don't answer it. They're after me. The men in the car, they saw me come in here.
After you, nonsense.
They found out Gloria phoned me. Don't let them in.
Now, how could you know all that?
Oh, dear me. Do you mind? A short one? I'm so weak tonight. Please, Archie, don't open it. I warn you.
Now, just relax, Doc. I'll handle this. Good evening.
Evening. Are you Archie Goodwin?
No, he is.
Yes. No, I'm not. He is.
Put up your hands. Unhook the night chain. Now just turn off this light.
Oh, I told you.
Where's Wolf?
Oh, he's been in bed for hours.
And who is this little man?
Why, I'm...
Don't you know? This is my brother Cuthbert.
Yes, he's quite right. I'm a bit older than he is.
Shut up, Cuthbert.
All right, get your coats and hats off that rack.
What for?
We're all going for a little ride along the river, and it's a bit chilly.
Oh, dear me. I feel faint. I'm getting dizzy.
Get your hat.
Yes, sir.
And put that bottle down.
But it's so cold out
Get
tonight.
along. Here's the car. Now, Mr. Goodwin, hand over that gun in your pocket.
But I haven't got... Okay, there you are.
Thank you. Now get in the car. You get in the front seat with the driver, Goodwin. Your brother can get back with me. Okay, you know where we're going, driver.
Yeah,
but what? Get going.
But do you know who this guy is?
I do. Why?
Well, now, look, Well, this guy is Archie Goodwin.
What if he is?
Well, this won't work. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be Goodwin. He's with Nero Wolf.
What's your name, pal? I can't see you, but I seem to recognize your voice.
Well, you see, it was like this. I was in on
Are you
that
going to
little
shut up
deal-
and start driving?
Okay, I'm going.
Now, see here, it's getting very late. I don't like this. Where are you taking us?
Keep calm, Doc.
Yeah, don't get excited. Just take it easy. Listen, Goodwin, I got a record
Shut
for
up,
you.
you two.
What's the idea back of all this, friend?
Pull off the road here, driver.
Yes, but we're way out in the country.
Now, we'll all get out here.
Now, wait a minute.
I said get out. You too, driver.
Oh, now, wait a second. What's the big idea?
Now, all of you start walking over to that clump of trees. Go on.
What's he going to do?
What do you think?
Okay, that's good. Just stand there. Now, get out your gun, driver.
Oh, now, wait a minute. This isn't
Get
the
out
way
your
you
gun, and don't turn around, driver. Now, let him have it. Go on, or I'll kill you.
I don't go in for this kind of stuff. Besides,
Shoot
Goodwin
and
is
empty your gun into them. Go on. Now, just drop your gun on the ground. There. Now, I will take Goodwin's gun, and after I finish with it, I'll just toss it over beside his body.
You what? Hey, now, wait a minute.
You'll notice I have gloves on.
Hey, Doc. Dr. Thrumming. You all right, Doc?
Oh, Archie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got you into this. I can't last long.
Where are you hit?
Tell Nero I make him a present of his new bridge work I put in.
Let me have a look at you.
I wanted to die in my bed with my friends around
You're
me.
not bleeding.
I wanted the choir to sing. What? I'm not bleeding?
No.
Are you?
No. The driver was a bad shot. He missed both of them.
Then what am I doing down here on the ground?
You fainted at the first shot. I dropped purposely on the second shot. He missed every time. Come on, get up from there. We're very lucky people.
What became of them?
Hand me my gun.
Oh, is this your gun?
Wrap it in his handkerchief. Come over here. Yep. Here he is, the driver.
And he's dead. This is dreadful, Archie. What do we do now?
You got a lighter?
Here's my pocket flash.
Well, here's his gun beside him. Don't touch it. Have a look through his pockets. I sure knew what he meant when he said he had a record for me someplace. A picture of a girl. Says, to Mike from Violet. Mike. This fellow's face is certainly familiar, but I can't... Hey, wait a minute. Mike Jordan, that's it.
Mike Jordan?
Yeah, Wolf cleared him on a frame-up 3 years ago, and this girl Violet is an entertainer in a nightclub downtown.
Violet, yes, but what does all this have to do with Gloria?
Strange, there's no other identification on him. Maybe the other guy took it off of him. Well, now we got to find Violet.
How? We can't even find Gloria.
I think now that this guy Mike Jordan missed us deliberately. Let's start hoofing it back to that last crossroad. There was a telephone there. I'll call Nero. So that's the story so far, Mr. Wolf. Sorry to wake you up, but we wanted you to know.
Yes, we did. Oh, such a night.
What was your reason for telling the man that Dr. Thrumming was your brother?
Well, I didn't want him to know that it was Doc because Gloria had called Doc, and he must have known about it.
And the driver turned out to be Mike Jordan. And what did Mike say to you in the car?
Well, he didn't finish, but he said, I got a record for you, Goodwin. And then the man shot him up.
And when you located Violet at her place, she was cataloging recordings, Bring it in here now, Archie. Sit down, Dr. Thrumming.
Yes, I am a bit worried.
Come in, Violet. Violet, this is...
Hey, wait a minute. You're Nero Wolf.
Sit down, Miss Violet.
Oh, what's the idea, Mr. Goodwin? Why'd you bring me here?
Will you look at this photo? It says to Mike from Violet.
Where'd you get this?
I got it, Violet. What we want to know is, where's Mike now? What's he doing? Can you tell us where he lives?
What's Mike done now?
Can you tell us his address?
Maybe.
Do you know who he has been working for?
Yeah. A guy with a big car and a lot of dough.
You've seen this man?
Yeah, kind of a good-looking guy. I think his name is Durant or something like that.
I understand you've been occupying yourself with cataloging some phonograph recordings.
Yeah, that's what I was doing when Mr. Goodwin came in. Mike's got a home recorder over at his place.
Do you have all the records that have been made on the machine so far?
No, just what we made in the last week. Lots more at his place.
Do you and Mike know of a woman named Gloria?
No, at least I don't remember.
It was on Rinaldo Road. Gloria Barnsworth was her maiden name.
Where is this Rinaldo Road? I don't know.
It's in Westchester, we think.
I've never been there. What has Mike done, Mr. Wolf? Is it bad?
As a matter of fact, Mike is in the clear. Good. There is no charge against him, and there never will be. You haven't seen him for a couple of days?
No. And I never go to his apartment unless him and some guests are there. Do you know where he is?
Will you give me the address of his apartment?
Okay. 324 East 35th Street.
Thank you very much, young lady.
What's all so mysterious? Oh, something's happened to Mike. I can tell by the way you talk.
Very well, Archie. You have a special visit to make. Look for the machine, and it's quite late, so you had best hurry.
Well, I'm going with you, Archie. Good night, Nero. Good morning. Oh, I don't even know what day it is.
Come along, Violet. We'll drop you at your place first. Well, here we are, Doc.
Yes, has his name right on it. Mike Jordan.
No, we're fairly certain that no one's in there. Hey, what do you know? It isn't locked. The lights are on.
I know.
Listen.
Yes, a light humming noise. Huh. But where is it coming from?
Over in that corner, those wall cabinets.
There it is. A radio. And a phonograph combination.
This and a recording machine. And the recording arm's still down on the record. Just lift it off and put the playback needle on. Yeah, there we are.
But look, I don't go in for that kind of stuff. You've been working for me for several weeks now, haven't you? Well, sure, boss, but I never went in for no kind of... We're going to pick this guy up and take him for a little ride. It ain't my line. All you do is drive the car. Okay, I'll take a chance, but remember, I'm just the driver of your car. If anything happens, I didn't know nothing. You'll do just as I say. Incidentally, I know a lot about you. Things the police would like to know. Okay, I'm working for you. I came out to Rinaldo Road to make an honest living. And I see I'm right back where I started. And worse. The guy just ain't got a chance. Oh, remind me. I've got to phone the place. Hello? How is it? I see. Yes, tonight. Yes, tonight, just as planned. Oh, yes, he's all right. All right, don't worry. Goodbye. Have you got a gun? Sure, but I never used it. You won't need it. But I want you to bring it along just in case I do. Now, you've got nothing to worry about. I'll take care of everything. And nothing will be traced to either of us. You got your money? Let's go, Mike. It's getting late.
Well, Doc?
He did say Rinaldo Road.
And that's where our Gloria called from, so they're all tied in together. Come along, Doc. We're going back to Mr. Wolf again, and we'll just take this record with us.
Well, Archie, I guess this phonograph was worthwhile after all. Yes, indeed.
Don't you find this a very interesting recording, Nero?
I'm sure we're going to add it to our collection.
And these are the two men who took you on the ride.
That's right. But we're really no further along in our desire to help Gloria.
That's right. We're on Ronaldo Road. Boss, if we can find the address, will you go with us down there or over there or wherever it is?
I might. And you already have the clue to the address.
We have? Where?
In that phonograph recording. Play it again, Archie. Just the part where he uses the telephone. And slow the speed way down. Then take down the numbers I call off.
Okay, boss.
Six, 5, 3, 2, 2, 3. That's enough. By slowing down the record, we were able to count the clicks of each number he used on the dial. Now, there's the number the man called. We hope it is on Ronaldo Road. Have Inspector Kramer get the address of that number combination, and we are ready to make our assault.
I'll call Kramer, and then I'll get the car out. It hadn't been out for weeks. Maybe it won't start.
No such luck, Archie, I assure you. No such luck.
Oh, here it is. I think we must go through this big gate.
Yes, there's the number. 23 Ronaldo.
Slip up to the entrance as softly as possible. Turn out your headlamps.
Well, here we are, boss. Easy now getting out.
Don't pull, Doctor. Don't pull on. Yeah. There we are. Now come along.
Yeah, spooky sort of place, isn't it?
All big houses are like that. Must be 20 rooms.
Yeah. There's not a light in the place.
Use the knocker, Archie.
Uh-oh, stand back. Here comes somebody.
Yes?
Is Gloria in?
What? Gloria? And who are you?
We are here to see Gloria. Come.
It's this hour of the night? Certainly not.
Just a moment. She's an old friend of mine. Yes, and his too. He's Archie.
My good man, what is your name?
Jennings, sir. And the household is in bed at this hour.
What is it, Jennings? Who's at the door?
They're asking for you, Miss Gloria.
For me? Well, come in, gentlemen. You may go, Jennings. Please.
Very well, miss. Just as you say.
Now, what did you want?
Say, Doc, is this the Gloria?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't seem...
Are you Gloria?
Yes.
Well, why did you call us?
Oh, then you're Archie Goodwin.
Yes, and I'm Dr. Thrumming. But you are...
I called you because I need your help. Desperately.
Gloria, what is going on here at this hour? Oh, and who are these gentlemen?
Well, you see, Uncle, Mr. Goodwin came...
Came to see you? Why?
Well, because
I think you'd better go to your room, my dear. Don't you think that is best? Your room and rest?
No, I don't want to. I won't.
Go to your room.
No, I won't. I can't. All those people walk in and out. They want to kill me.
Jennings, take her to her room.
Yes, sir. Come along, miss.
No, I won't. Let me go. There are hundreds of people. They'll kill me.
Come along.
No, please, no.
I'm so sorry, but there's nothing we can do with her. Now, Mr. Goodwin.
Yeah?
What is it you wish?
The girl called you Uncle. Oh, pardon me. I'm Nero Wolf.
How do you do, Mr. Wolf? Yes, she called me Uncle, but I'm not really a relative. I'm Dr. Gunther, retained by the family. As you can see, the girl is quite ill.
Oh, well, we're old friends of Gloria's, and we'd like to see her.
But you just saw her.
We don't refer to this young lady. We have in mind the elderly Gloria. Now, come, Dr. Gunther. You know to whom we refer.
What? You mean the girl's aunt? Well, it's very strange. If you are a friend of the aunt's, that you are not aware of her condition.
Her condition?
Yes. The aunt has been bedridden for nearly a year. Paralysis. And it seems to be most coincidental with your visit, but she passed away this afternoon.
Died? Gloria?
This afternoon? But how could that be?
We'd like to see the remains, Dr. Gunther.
Yes, we'd like to see the remains. Just where are they?
They are here, Mr. Goodwin. And if you and your brother and Mr. Wolf will step this way to the small parlor. There you are, gentlemen. I'll leave you alone. I'll be in the library.
Well, gentlemen, there she is. What do you say? Do you recognize this woman?
Well, yeah. It's been many years, but that is Gloria Barnsworth.
Well, good heavens, yes. It's Gloria, all right. Poor woman. I remember now. She married a very wealthy manufacturer named Kenton who died. She's remained a widow, I guess.
He said she died this afternoon. Are you sure it was an elderly woman who called you this evening? And by the way, just feel her forehead.
It's warm. She couldn't have been dead more than an hour.
She isn't dead. No signs of pulse. Your cigarette case, please. Very slight moisture. Respiration barely perceptible. She's under heavy narcosis. Been given a heavy dose lately.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. Do you recognize the uncle, Father Dr. Gunther?
No, do you, Thrummy?
No.
Does he look like the man who took you for a ride?
It was too dark, boss, and he was all bundled up in heavy clothes.
Let's get out of here.
The door was locked after we came in.
He's right. Come on, Doc, let's put our shoulders to it. 1, 2...
Go!
Well, gentlemen, what on earth does this mean?
Why'd you lock the door?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a spring lock. I had no intention of locking the door.
And I suggest, Archie, that you have it repaired. And now, Archie, will you step to the door and let Inspector Kramer in? He followed us up the driveway.
Yeah, about time. Getting cold out here.
Inspector Kramer, this is Dr. Gunther. In that room is a woman he claims is dead. She is actually under the heavy influence of narcotics.
Yeah? Well, who is she?
Mrs. Gloria Kenton, widow of the wealthy shoe manufacturer.
And this attractive young lady coming down the stairs is supposed to be mentally ill, which I do not believe. Her name is Gloria, too. A niece of the elder Gloria.
But Archie and I both knew Gloria Barnsworth. Can't
Yeah, I get it.
And I suggest that this man is not a doctor, but is young Gloria's husband, and they're attempting to force the Aunt Gloria to change her will in their favor.
This is utterly ridiculous.
The aunt was able to phone Doc Thrummick and me tonight, but she was apparently caught in the act.
And this man, who is posing as the uncle, hired Mike Jordan to drive his car while he picked up Archie with the intent of killing him.
Well, this is the same man?
The same. And if Mike Jordan hadn't recognized Archie, both of you would be quite dead. This man double-crossed Mike and killed him, believing that the whole thing would be blamed on Mike. Mike deliberately missed.
All right, so what's he going to do about it? Come on, let's get out of here fast.
Look out, he's a cop.
All right, now get those hands up and keep them up.
Come along, Archie. I have another appointment. The inspector can handle it from here on.
Oh, dear me. What happened? Am I all right?
Yeah, you just fainted again when the shooting started.
It's really quite fortunate that Mike Jordan recorded that conversation. Fortunate indeed.
How did you know this uncle was the same guy who took us for a ride?
First, by his speech pattern, he is undoubtedly a Canadian. But you must have missed the most important slip-up.
What was that?
When he escorted us to see the body, he said to you, Archie, if you and your brother and Mr. Wolf will step this way... Now, how would he believe that Dr. Thrummick was your brother? No one mentioned it.
Of course, the clue I planted and then missed myself.
Quite right, Archie, quite right. What time is it?
8 a.m. I certainly appreciate your coming out for me on this deal.
Oh, but I didn't do it just for you. There is an Orchid Lovers Convention this morning at 9 o'clock.
What? And you mean...
Yes. I'm sure you'll enjoy it tremendously. Both of you.
Oh, brother.
Uh-huh. What's that?
Nothing, Doc. Nothing at all.
have been listening to The New Adventures of Nero Wolfe, starring Sidney Greenstreet. Tonight's transcribed story by John Edison was based on the characters created by Rex Stout. This is an Edwin Fadiman program produced and directed by J. Donald Wilson. In the cast were Harry Bartell as Archie Goodwin and Howard McNear, Gene Bates, Peter Leeds, Bill Johnstone, Grace Leonard, and Jay Novello. Next week at this same time, Nero Wolfe and Archie will bring you The Case of the Final Page. Don Stanley speaking. 3 chimes mean good times on NBC.
VintageRadioshows.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ringing of that phone bell means mystery, adventure.
Nero Wolfe's office, Archie Goodwin speaking. Mr. Wolfe? No, he isn't. Huh? Oh, well. For you, maybe he is.
I'm not here.
Oh, yes. He's always here.
I've gone out.
No. He seldom ever goes out.
I won't start on anything tonight.
Well, sure, he'd love to start on a case tonight. What's your name? Oh, that's a beautiful name. Address?
Archie, it's another woman hang-up.
No, honest. I'm not Mr. Wolfe, but I'm his agent. Yeah, I'll be right over, miss. Goodbye.
What's her trouble? Where are you going?
Well, she said she's received some threatening notes and she's afraid to leave her hotel. So long, boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that genius who is the bulkiest, balkiest, most ponderous, and most brilliant detective in the world. Yes, none other than that chairborne mass of unpredictable intellect, Nero Wolfe. Created by Rex Stout and brought to you in a new series of adventures over this NBC network in the person of Mr. Sidney Greenstreet.
We prefer to call tonight's story The Case of the Vanishing Shells. It didn't seem to be difficult at first, but, well, I'm not a stupid individual, but so often I allow myself to become mesmerized by beautiful women. Heaven bless them. Doris Murray was such a woman. She phoned us first late one afternoon about 5 o'clock, then again at 5:30.
Very well, Mr. Goodwin, but I would prefer to see Mr. Wolfe.
Well, I said I'd be there at 6, Miss Murray.
I don't want to talk any longer on the phone. Please hurry. There's someone at the door.
I'll see you in the cocktail lounge at your hotel.
At 6 o'clock. That's half an hour. Don't fail. Who is it?
Emil Stoner.
Oh, come in, Emil. You got my call, darling. Here, let me take your briefcase.
I'll just put it here on the piano, Doris.
I'm terribly upset about those threatening notes, darling. I know it's upset you, too, but I'm determined to find out who it is. I'm not going to let them bluff me out of my first chance to play the star part in one of your shows.
But look, Doris, there's that other part.
Is that all I mean to you? Well, what can they divulge that'll harm us? What?
Several things. And I can't afford... I mean at this time...
You're frightened, Emil.
Doris, I'm going to give the star part to Paula.
Paula? You've been divorced for 4 years. Why?
Because I feel she
can play it better. Is that what you're going to say? Well, I can act rings around her.
Now, look, Doris. I know it's a big disappointment to you, but that's the way it is.
Get out. Get out. Go on across the hall to Paula. Give her the part. Louse up your show. She and that playwright of hers. Get out, Emil.
But, Doris...
You frightened little... Get out!
I believe, Mr. Wolfe, you're making a great mistake in not coming along.
Indeed. I'm sure that what attracts you could not possibly be of interest to me.
The gal needs help. Money is money.
Girls, money, phooey.
Yeah, well, we could have dinner out for a change. They have one of the finest chefs in town at that hotel.
You're most impolite. I'm trying to read this book.
Poetry.
Archie.
Yes, sir?
Shut up.
Well, we need money. That filthy green cabbage is necessary to our existence. This may be a tough case, you know.
You're sufficiently intelligent. Sometimes.
If I sat around like you do, I'd weigh 500 pounds, too.
Archie, leave the room. Besides, it's only 300.
What a way to run a business. Orchids, beer, books.
Don't keep the charming client waiting.
Okay, I'm going.
And always remember there is a telephone.
Thank you, waiter. Oh, good evening, Miss Moray. I'm Archie Goodwin.
Well, I didn't expect... please sit down.
Well, I think I should explain the absence of Nero Wolfe. There's so much of him that it's not too convenient to transport it about. I do all the outside work.
And I'm sure you do it well. Mr...
Well, you know, some women call me Goodwin and some call me Mr. Goodwin, and,
Yes?
the unattached call me Archie.
Hello, Archie.
Oh, splendid. I'm glad to hear it. Now we can get right down to the nasty old business that's troubling you, Doris.
First, here's the 500 retainer fee.
We thank you. Now, what's the note about?
Well, there are 2 notes, both printed by hand.
Uh-huh.
Will you hand me my purse, please?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. Doris Moray. If you fail to withdraw from the cast of Stoner's next production by start of rehearsals Monday, both you and Stoner will have a blasted reputation and perhaps other injuries from which you will be unable to recover.
The other one is like it, only more vehement.
Someone or a group of someones are intent on keeping you out of Stoner's shows, huh? It's too bad. His next one is said to be a sure smash hit and a star-making part for the leading woman.
Yes, Emil Stoner wants me to play it. He's been planning on it ever since David Banning wrote the play.
What does David Banning think of you playing the part?
Well, I don't think he's too enthused about it. You see, Mr. Stoner and Paula Kenyon have been divorced for 4 years, but she has continued to be his top leading woman. Now she's engaged to David Banning, who wrote this play.
Oh? Makes things a bit difficult.
Well, of course, Rick Hunter, Stoner's director, is...
Hunter's somewhat in favor of your playing the part.
Well, Rick Hunter is very fond of my work.
And very fond of you as well, huh?
Yes, unfortunately. I like Rick Hunter tremendously, but Emil Stoner has been of greater interest to me. In fact, we're more or less engaged, Mr. Goodwin.
Oh, well, had any words lately with the ex-Mrs. Stoner? Paula Kenyon, is that her name?
Paul and I were great friends when I first joined the Stoner Productions, but I don't know, I don't think she appreciated the fact that Mr. Stoner and Rick Hunter, the director, took such an interest in me.
Tell me, did you ever think you were in love with Rick Hunter?
Yes, at first I was thrilled by his artistic imagination. And then as time went on, I realized that he was subject to melancholia. Mr. Stoner was more stable, and I needed someone older to advise me.
Well, what's wrong with your reputation of Mr. Stoner's?
Well, there's nothing I fear, but I'm afraid Mr. Stoner is somewhat disturbed by these threats. He feels there's something in his past of sufficient import to really harm him. I think it's nonsense.
Well, then what we have to do is uncover this person or persons before you end up with ruined careers on Broadway. Where does the ex-Mrs. Stoner live?
Well, as a matter of fact, she lives just down the hall from me. Lived here for years.
Oh, well, I think it's advisable, honey, that you stay close to your room until we solve this thing.
Oh, but I'm not afraid for my life, Archie.
No? Well, I am. I'll see you into your room, Doris.
Oh, now, please, Mr. Goodwin, if you...
Oh, you don't trust the boy, huh?
Oh, well,
Such beautiful eyes.
Oh,
Lovely red hair. Yeah. You could have the lead in my new play. I never wrote one, but for you, I'll try anything.
Come along.
Here's your bag.
Well, hello, Doris.
Oh, hello, Rick. Mr. Goodwin, this is Rick Hunter.
Hiya, Hunter. Nice shows you've been putting on.
I've just been admiring your work, Goodwin.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm glad. Nothing like encouragement for a beginner, Mr. Hunter.
You're ready for the big time from what I saw. Heard from Emil Stoner today, Doris?
I talked to him once this morning. Have you been sitting in the cocktail lounge all afternoon?
Yeah. That I have, honey. I want to see you play that lead, baby. And I think I just about got it all settled.
Dreaming about it won't settle it. Liquor never accomplished anything in itself, Rick. Come on, Mr. Goodwin.
He's a very jealous man, Doris. In fact, right now, I can feel his thoughts piercing me between the shoulder blades. Oh, excuse me. Here's a phone book.
Yes, Archie?
How do you know it's Archie?
I felt the time was exactly right for you to call.
I wish you felt it was time to earn some money.
Is this a worthwhile case?
Well, she's a beautiful redhead, and,
That, of course, makes it very worthwhile.
Yeah, well, I got 500 as a retainer.
Phooey, a pittance, and probably all you'll ever get.
What do you mean by that?
She's probably guilty.
Now, look, boss, she's the victim. Received notes threatening her reputation and her health if she plays the star part in Emil Stoner's new production. Also, they threatened Emil Stoner likewise. The playwright, Dave Banning, is engaged to Paula Kenyon. Incidentally, she lives here at the hotel, too, just down the hall from Doris.
I remember her. And the playwright wants Paula Kenyon to play the part. Well, Archie, you have only the beginning. It is probably too late to prevent whatever is going to happen.
Like what, for instance?
Have you found a body yet? Call me after you find the body.
What body? There's no body.
But there will be, Archie. There's always a body where you're concerned. Either a body beautiful or a dead one. Bye.
Thanks for seeing me to my room, Archie.
Oh, I'm not stopping here, Doris. I'll take a look inside.
But I'm not.
Oh, I insist. Part of my job, you know. If I fail to take every precaution, Mr. Wolf would never... Well, look in that chair.
Emil.
Emil? Emil Stoner? Oh, 3 red dots on his shirt front. Doris, hold on.
I'm all right. Yes, I'm all right.
All right, sit down. That's it. Now, let's see. The body's still warm. What's this crumpled in his left hand? A horoscope. Between the fingers of his right hand, an unlit cigarette. Monogram PK.
Paula Kenyon.
This horoscope is for March. Something he picked up from your desk here?
I don't believe in astrology.
Where'd he get this cigarette with Paula Kenyon's monogram?
Poor Emil. Poor Emil. I didn't believe anyone would really harm us. Why was I so stubborn?
When did you see him last?
Please, shouldn't we do something? Call the police?
No, not yet. When did you see him?
Why, I saw him this morning. I'm so shocked I can hardly think clearly.
Doris.
Yes?
There's a briefcase here on the piano with a newspaper on top of it.
What? Oh, it is. Yes, it's Emil's. He must have left it here this morning.
That's strange. Emil Stoner was bald, but...
But what?
Well, I'm sure he's a man who always wore a hat, but I see no hat.
He must have come up the elevator as I went down to meet you.
Who would know he'd come up here? Your director, Rick Hunter, he said he'd been in the bar all afternoon. What else was it he said? Thought he had everything just about settled.
Oh, no, Rick couldn't. He just... Oh, Mr. Goodwin, I couldn't believe that.
I can believe anything about anybody. I learned that the hard way. In my book, everybody's guilty until proved otherwise. Even you, baby.
What?
Even you. Yeah. A Herald Tribune newspaper. Are you sure you haven't seen him since this morning, Doris?
What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Someone came in here and shot him. Call the police. I insist. Maybe...
What?
Maybe I did leave my door unlocked. Why did I do that?
Well, they couldn't have opened the door otherwise, could he?
No.
Give me the check room, please. Oh, hello. Do you know Mr. Emil Stoner, the producer? You do? Well, tell me, did he check his hat with you this afternoon or this evening? He didn't, huh? All right, thanks. He must have carried it up here to this floor. Doris, do you have a gun?
I own a gun. A small .25 automatic. But it's not here.
Where is it?
I had the handle repaired, and it's been in my dressing room for a week or two.
I hate to do this, Doris, but I'm going to move the body away from the back of that chair. There. Yeah, 3 wounds. 1 bullet went through the upper part of the chest, out the middle of the back. I'd say right through the heart. By the angle of the wound, he was shot while sitting down.
Please, Mr. Goodwin, must we stay here?
I want to give this room a thorough going over. We'll go down to the lobby. I want to use that phone booth again. And, Doris, I hope...
I know what you're going to say. You'll hope that gun of mine...
is still in your dressing room at the theater.
Nero Wolf speaking.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, may I have your autograph? I'm taking a correspondence course on how to be a detective, and I think you're a wizard.
That's so kind of you to say so.
I would be just thrilled to have your autograph on the bottom of a paycheck.
Why are you calling from a phone booth?
What? Who said I was?
It's obvious. There's no room tone reverberation.
Well, you shouldn't have to ask. You know everything before it happens.
You found the body then. Happened just before you got there.
Oh, now, look, I took the girl up to her room to be sure it was safe for her to go in, and... Okay. And there, sitting in a big leather chair, was Emil Stoner. Shot 3 times with a small caliber gun, dead about an hour. One shot went through the body from the upper part of the chest to the middle of back. Therefore, he was shot while sitting down. The killer was standing, huh?
I'm listening.
Oh. Well, his left hand was clutching a horoscope folder, and between the index and second finger of the right hand was an unlit cigarette with a monogram on it, PK. Emil Stoner is bald, but there was no hat in the room. However, on the piano was his briefcase, and on top of it, a 4 o'clock afternoon edition of the Herald Tribune.
Better look in the briefcase, Archie. No weapon?
No weapon. But Doris Murray says she owns a .25 caliber automatic, and it's in her dressing room at the theater. Also, she claims she hadn't seen Stoner since this morning.
You found no empty shells about the floor?
None.
What did you do with the bullet?
What bullet?
The one which passed through his chest and lodged in the back of the leather chair. Are you there?
Boss, I'm a very stupid fella.
Stop bragging. The bullet.
Boss, there ain't no hole in the back of that chair. I just realized it. Maybe he was standing up. Then the killer must have been on stilts.
Archie, let us pretend, only pretend, that you're very observant. Now proceed to Paula Kenyon's apartment, just down the hall, you said, and see what she knows without divulging the fact that Stoner is dead, and look sharp.
My gears must be slipping.
Archie, do you know what great event will be celebrated tomorrow?
Yeah, my birthday. What'd you get me?
Cuthbert's correspondence detective course in 4 easy lessons. Bye.
This is Paula's apartment.
No answer. Let's see if it's open. Oh, there's no one in sight. Come on in. Now, look, if anyone walks in on us, we found the door open and we just came in to wait, huh?
Which is the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Oh. Here on the desk we have a stack of horoscopes, Doris. And a box of Paula's monogrammed cigarettes.
Mr. Goodwin.
Huh?
This is Emil's gray fedora hat.
Then he was in this apartment this afternoon. What are you staring at? Oh, small pearl-handled automatic.
Yes.
.25 caliber. Yeah, it's been fired very recently. We won't touch it now. Does it look like yours?
Archie, it is mine.
Your initials?
I found old Jenkins, the stage doorman at the theater, to look in my dressing room, and... well, my gun isn't there.
Did you leave the gun out in plain view in the dressing room?
Yes, for several days anyway. Then I put it behind the mirror.
I suppose many people have seen it, then.
I'm sure.
I hope, Doris, that your fingerprints are not the only ones on that gun.
If they use my gun to shoot him in my apartment, why would they bring the gun back here and leave it in plain
Well,
sight?
maybe they didn't do it just that way.
No?
His hat's here, the gun is here, and yet he's dead in your apartment.
How can you answer that?
Well, maybe he was sitting here waiting for Paula, and someone called him out and over to your place and shot him. That's no good. Doesn't make sense. Now, if he was sitting in this chair here and someone entered that door, Hey.
What is it?
Look in the chair back. Huh? Little round hole. Start looking for some empty shells around here.
You find something?
No, I want to make a call. He was shot with this automatic. 3 shells were ejected. They certainly vanished.
Hero Wolf speaking.
Archie, I'm at Paula Kenyon's. She's not here. Found his hat, a stack of horoscopes on the desk, box of monogrammed cigarettes, a .25 automatic which belongs to Miss Moray, recently fired, but not an empty shell in sight. No blood, but a single small hole in the back of the chair near the desk. Doris Moray is with me.
I will call Inspector Kramer now about the body and have ballistics check the bullets with the gun.
And the bullet in the chair back?
Did you find anything of particular importance in Emil Stoner's briefcase?
Yes, I found...
Never mind. Bring the girl here at once.
Okay, boss. Say, don't you think I'd better wait for Paula Kenyon? Uh-oh, here she is. Bye.
Bring her along, too, if you can. Goodbye.
Hello, Paula.
Well, Doris, what are you doing here? I wasn't aware that I left the door unlocked.
Seems to be contagious this evening. I left mine unlocked, too. Hello, Dave. Miss Kenyon, Mr. Goodwin.
Hello, Doris. Hello.
Archie, this is Dave Banning, the playwright.
How are you, Mr. Banning?
How do you do?
I've heard all about your new play, and I wanted to meet you. Doris thought you might be over here, and the door was ajar, so we, well...
I just walked in. I hope you don't mind, Paula.
Certainly not. I'm used to people just walking in.
We were here a while ago, went down to the cocktail lounge for a while.
When does the play open, or have you cast it yet?
Mr. Stoner handles that part of it. Are you a prospective investor, Goodwin?
Oh, I've had a number of flings in the business. Matter of fact, I expect to see Mr. Stoner tonight.
You do?
Tonight? Here? I don't understand. What's this fencing all about? Doris, you're not just visiting me. We've hardly spoken for... Oh.
Is that your gun, Miss Kenyon?
It's yours, Doris.
Yes, that's right, Paula. It was in my dressing room.
When did you see Mr. Stoner last?
But I haven't seen him today.
I had lunch with him. Why?
What hat did he wear at lunchtime, Mr. Banning?
Why, the gray fedora.
How did it get here? That's Amel's. What is this? What are you two doing here?
Where is Emil? Come on, cut out the melodramatics.
Mr. Stoner is dead.
He's what? Paula.
And without any further explanation, I shall have to ask you to accompany me downtown.
Police?
If you will, please. They're still in the front room, boss. I'll bring them into your office when you're ready.
Yes, Archie. I'm sure they're all anxious to talk. They've been sitting there for an hour now.
Maybe we ought to make some sort of explanation to them, huh?
Why? This sort of technique should work very well in this particular instance.
Yeah, but I don't know about that director, Rick Hunter. He may be difficult.
Does anyone know that you found the completed and signed contract in the briefcase?
No one.
Mm-hmm. Good. Now we have the threat notes, the contract, the afternoon newspaper, the briefcase, the fedora hat, the gun, no ejected shells, the horoscope, the cigarette, and the 2 chairs. One with a small hole in it.
Come in.
Ah, Inspector Kramer at last. What have you?
Well, we covered every inch of that place and didn't find a single empty shell. There were 2 bullets in the body and the one that passed through him into the chair back in Paula Kenyon's place. They were all 3 fired from Doris Murray's little automatic.
Any fingerprints on the gun?
None but Doris Murray's.
Not unexpected, to say the least.
The bullet that was lodged in the chair in Paula's place went through his heart. Now, he was apparently shot in her room, but...
But how did he get into Doris Murray's place? I'll be able to explain that when we locate those 3 empty shells, Inspector. Bring our guest in, Archie.
Come in, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nero Wolfe. Miss Paula Kenyon.
Hello.
Miss Doris Murray.
Hello, Mr.
Rick Hunter, the director.
How do you do?
David Banning, the playwright.
How do you do?
Won't you be seated, please? May I present Inspector Kramer of Homicide?
How do you do,
Inspector?
Mr. Wolfe has asked you here to give such details as you recall, which might be of assistance to him in the solution of the murder of Emil Stoner.
Mr. Hunter, as the director, whom did you favor as the star of your next production?
Why, Doris Murray.
You have been deeply interested in Miss Murray,
Hasn't done me much good.
but you do love her.
I do.
And you are deeply interested in the progress of her career.
I am, most assuredly.
Did you know that Mr. Stoner had made out and signed a contract for a certain woman to play the lead in the new show?
No.
You knew that Doris Murray had a gun in her dressing room.
Yes?
You were in the hotel cocktail lounge all afternoon until you met Doris and Mr. Goodwin.
Yes,
And you could have seen Emil Stoner into the lobby and go to the elevator.
I could.
Could you prove that you never left the cocktail lounge until you met Doris and Archie?
Maybe not.
Did you see Mr. Stoner go into the elevator?
I did.
Mr. Banning, you wrote the new play. Were you in favor of Miss Murray playing the part?
Why, no, I felt Paula Kenyon was better suited for it.
You and Miss Kenyon are engaged to be married.
Yes.
If anything happened to Mr. Stoner, you, as next in line, could assign the role as you saw fit.
That's correct.
Did you know that Mr. Stoner had made a final decision on the part?
I did not.
He didn't tell you anything about it at lunch today?
No, I made a strong plea for Paula.
You know about the gun in Miss Murray's dressing room?
Everyone did, apparently.
Very well. Miss Kenyon, did Emil Stoner visit your apartment often?
Not often. We were not on too friendly terms.
Did you phone him to visit you this afternoon?
No, who said I did?
No one? I merely asked. Were you, by any chance, still in love with Emil Stoner?
Now, see here, I don't appreciate that kind of
Just
talk.
relax, Mr. Banning.
I was not in love with Mr. Stoner. That was over.
You and Doris Murray were at one time very friendly.
Yes. Well, I found out how two-faced she was. Emil was a fool to fall for her, but you couldn't tell him anything. All she's interested in is a career.
You're not interested in your career, Miss Kenyon.
Well, yes, in a way.
You wanted the star part. You phoned Stoner this morning.
Yes, but he said he was going to give it to her.
You knew about Doris's gun?
No, I
You
didn't.
recognized it immediately, boss.
Well, yes, I knew. What if I did?
Then you wrote these threatening notes to Miss Murray.
I did not. I did not.
You didn't know the contract had already been signed?
No.
Then you still had a motive to kill him.
I wrote those notes. She had nothing to do with it. You can check them on my typewriter.
We know, Mr. Banning. We've already done it.
I know how it looks, but Paula didn't do it. I knew he was coming to her place. I called him. I knew Paula was out. I did it.
If so, what did you do with the ejected shells?
I threw them away.
How many?
3.
Oh, no, David, please don't.
I don't believe you, Mr. Banning. Miss Murray, did you know the contract had been made out and signed?
No,
You're lying, Miss Murray. You said you didn't see Stoner this afternoon.
I didn't.
You called him and asked him to visit you. You did get the threat notes, and they frightened you. But you didn't know they would frighten Stoner.
I did not phone him, nor did I see him.
Yes, you did. His briefcase was on the piano. And he was there in the late afternoon because he brought with him a 4 o'clock edition of the Herald Tribune.
What if he was there? I didn't kill him.
He told you then about his decision. He left Halliday, forgot the briefcase, and went to Paula's apartment to wait for her.
That's not true. That's not true.
Filled with rage, you got your gun, which you said had disappeared from your dressing room, then calmly put it into your bag, walked across the hall, and shot him as he sat reading a horoscope.
No.
Archie, her handbag. Thank you. Notice, I run my finger through a hole in the corner. She fired through the bag. And see, 3 empty shells.
No.
And here's the contract made out to Paula Kenyon. Too bad, Miss Murray.
Well, that's a good day's work, boss.
Some beer, Archie.
Right. Say, tell me, how did Stoner, if he was shot in Paula's room, get back to Doris's room? She couldn't carry him.
Oh, now, Archie, that's not too difficult. He walked.
Shot through the heart? Impossible.
That's a fallacy, Archie. Official medical records show that people have walked a block in such instances.
No wonder Doris was so shocked when she saw him back in her room.
The shooting took place after she called us, and it seemed unbelievable that anyone would leave the gun and not the ejected shells. Ergo, the gun must have been concealed when fired.
Yeah. Paula would have no reason to do that, because she was in her own apartment.
And these men are not the type who would have fired through their coats.
And Doris, before she started down the hall, would naturally conceal the gun, huh?
In her handbag. Where else?
Boss, midnight. It's another day. I'm a year older.
Yes. Cuthbert's correspondence detective course in 4 easy lessons. Happy birthday, Archie.
You have been listening to The New Adventures of Nero Wolfe, starring Sidney Greenstreet. Tonight's transcribed story was based on the characters created by Rex Stout. This is an Edwin Fadiman program, produced and directed by J. Donald Wilson. In the cast were Gerald Moore as Archie Goodwin, and Gene Bates, Betty Lou Gerson, Bill Johnstone, Peter Leeds, and Vic Perrin. Next week at this same time, Nero Wolfe and Archie will bring you The Case of the Party for Death. Don Stanley speaking. Three chimes mean good times on NBC.
VintageRadioshows.com.
The Adventures of Sam Spade, Detective. Brought to you by Wild Root Cream Oil Hair Tonic, the non-alcoholic hair tonic that contains lanolin. Wild Root Cream Oil, Again and again, the choice of men who put good grooming first.
Sam Spade, Detective Agency. Good evening.
That sounds funny in dialect. Good evening to you, and happy 4th of July, Bernadine Hemp.
Oh, Mr. Spade. What was the caper?
Don't you mean caper?
No, the caper. The high point of the caper. The climax, the crescendo, the pinafore.
Well, that's better. For a minute, I was afraid you were learning English.
Oh, no. I'm studying Spanish. Soy infeliz que inicia...
Yeah. Mucho interesting.
Gracias. Shall I go home now?
No, mal suerte. There's a little matter of murder in 2 languages, neither of which is Spanish, so stay where you are. I'll be right down to dictate my report on the Rushlight diamond caper.
Dashiell Hammett, America's leading detective fiction writer and creator of Sam Spade, the hard-boiled private eye, and William Spear, radio's outstanding producer-director of mystery and crime drama, join their talents to make your hair stand on end with the adventures of Sam Spade. Presented by the makers of Wild Root Cream Oil for the hair. Listen, men, to this holiday tip on good grooming. To help spark up your whole appearance, first be sure that your hair is well groomed. Be sure it's groomed with popular Wild Root Cream Oil hair tonic. Wild Root Cream Oil grooms your hair neatly and naturally, the way you like it, the way she likes it. Wild Root Cream Oil also relieves annoying dryness, removes loose, ugly dandruff. So look your best all the time by sprucing up right with Wild Root Cream Oil hair tonic. Again and again, the choice of men who put good grooming first. And now, with Howard Duff starring as Spade, Wild Root brings to the air the greatest private detective of them all in the adventures of Sam Spade.
Date, July 4, 1948, to Mrs. May Rushlight, 21A, Granite Court. From Samuel Spade, license number 137596. Subject, the Rushlight Diamond. Dear Mrs. Rushlight, it was the kind of nice, relaxing assignment that comes my way just often enough to remind me that gumshoeing can be respectable. There was an air of quiet elegance about 21A, Granite Court, and about the butler who answered the door. He took in my rented gray topper and doeskin gloves, nodded approvingly at my wing collar, watered silk ascot, pearl gray waistcoat, morning coat, pinstripe trousers, and my spats with the mother of pearl buttons, and asked me if I were a florist. I set him to rights, and he led me up a flight of stairs to the early A.M. annex of your morning room.
Mr. Samuel Spade.
You're just on time, Mr. Spade. Mrs. Rushlight will be pleased. I'm Nancy Ward, Mrs. Rushlight's social secretary, and if you don't think that's tough to say, try it.
Mrs. Rushlight's socials. Oh, what's tough about that?
You'll do. Definitely you'll do.
Shall we dance?
I will dance at her wedding. But don't get me wrong, I'm not secretly in love with Ralph Rushlight, and the bride is lovely. Just hate to see all that money going down the drain.
Is there anything else you think I should know?
You know what your job is. You're supposed to guard the wedding presents. That's simple because it's nothing but a lot of cheap silver. And stay away from the champagne. It's non-vintage. The food will be foul. The guests are the most dismal aggregation ever assembled.
Sounds like a lovely party.
I arranged the whole thing. I told you she's a lovely bride.
What'd she ever do to you?
I'd rather not say. I don't want to sound bitter. This way, Mr. Spade. The old hat. Mrs. Rushlight will see you now.
Thank you, Florence Nightingale.
Nancy? Oh.
This is it, darling.
Mr. Spade, come over here, young man, so I can get a better look at you.
How's this?
It's good. Turn around. Yes, you'll do. That'll be all, Nancy.
Couldn't I be finishing up these place cards while you talk?
Take them with you. Do them outside.
Very well.
Nosy girl.
But nice. Nice nose.
Oh, you too, eh? Well, I agree. That's why I'm marrying off my nephew to that wretched girl, Lotte Van Eyck. Have you ever seen Bugs Bunny, Mr. Spade?
You don't mean the...
They protrude.
The ears?
No, the teeth.
Oh.
As my late husband used to say of her mother, she could eat a tomato through a tennis racket.
Oh.
There's only one thing that'll prevent this wedding from being an utter disaster. She doesn't understand much English.
Uh-huh. What's the matter with your nephew?
A great deal, but it doesn't show. Suffice it to say, he has criminal tendencies and the mentality of a snail.
Mrs. Rushlight, I don't like to seem forward, but why are you telling me all this?
Oh, you're supposed to mingle with the guests. You'll need some conversation. Now, as to your assignment. The bride, being what she is, the wedding presents are hardly worth guarding, except for one. Ironically enough, it's from me.
What is it, a machine gun?
Oh, that's good. Oh, excuse me, I must write that down.
And then tear it up immediately.
Oh, dear. No, Mr. Spade. But it's bad luck, the Rushlight diamond. You've heard of it?
Something about it in the American Weekly a while back, wasn't there?
Yes. It's not as large as the Hope diamond, but there's not a flaw in it. My late husband, Roy Rushlight, bought it for his first wife. She sank with the SS General Slocum in Hellgate, the East River, 1904, over 1,000 lives lost. Luckily, she was wearing a paste copy at the time. I was only a young girl when I married Mr. Rushlight, and fool that I was, I signed anything his lawyers asked me to sign. After his death, I discovered that the diamond was to be mine only until the marriage of my husband's male heir, at which time it must go to his bride.
Well, that's too bad. You say, though, that the Rushlight diamond is bad luck.
Oh, there's that, of course. I wonder if it's too much to hope. Well, I must go and help dress the bride. Go along downstairs, Miss Spade. Take this jewel case with you. Put it on the table with the other presents, and guard it well.
So I took the old velvet-covered case you held out to me and checked the contents. It was an old-fashioned lavalier with a clear stone pendant only slightly smaller than an 8-ball. Didn't look like a diamond, but smooth-cut diamonds hardly ever do. It didn't look like bad luck either, but a mirror broke in the hall as I passed it, then I fell all the way down the stairs, and as I entered the ballroom, I knocked over a punch bowl. Nothing really terrible happened until just before dark when the guests began to arrive. In theory, a detective guarding wedding presents is supposed to make himself indistinguishable from the other guests. In practice, it never works out that way. He has to spend most of his time within sight of the booty, so he is very easily spotted.
I don't believe it. He's too good looking.
Oh, but he must be. He's not anybody we know.
Well, ask him. It's leap year. Oh, here comes Colonel Bixby. He'll know.
Wow. Beauty gathered round the booty, eh? And much more beauty than booty, though.
Say, when are they going to hang the diamond on that drip?
No, there's no way to talk about the blushing bride.
Is that it in the crummy old case there?
That case is heirloom, young lady. The stone that reposes in it is worth a king's ransom. Now take your grubby hands elsewhere. Yeah, but you go on.
Well, just because he's going to give the bride away, he thinks he can order everyone around.
Mr. Spade, allow me to congratulate you, sir. At these affairs, one all too often sees the detective on guard duty at the punch bowl.
I was forewarned.
Oh, yes, very bad champagne. Flat. I'll be glad when these ill-starred nuptials are consummated. And by the way, Bixby's my name, Colonel Lysander Bixby.
Colonel?
It is my melancholy and thankless duty to give the bride away to the hapless groom, Ralph Rushlight. However, it's much better to give than to receive. You tell that to May Rushlight, eh? Quite a trinket.
Mustn't touch grubby hands, remember?
Oh, sense of humor as well as sense of duty, eh? Candidly, if I knew a place to fence it, I'd be the...
Colonel Bixby.
Oh, Miss Ward. How lovely you look. Poor Ralph.
Mrs. Rushlight asked me to warn you to get ready. The bride will be down any moment.
Good grief. Well, I suppose I must steel myself. Where did I leave my glass?
Keep your eye on that old goat, Mr. Spade. I don't trust him.
Who is he?
He's the only one here who knows why this wedding's happening. It's the bride's foster father.
You mean he's got something on the family?
You'll never know how much until you kiss the bride.
Look, Nancy, it's none of my business, but I...
Oh, it's starting. I'll have to go in now.
Now, wait.
What?
How does it go? Speak now or forever hold your peace?
No, I can't do that. Thank you for understanding.
I didn't witness the ceremony, but judging from the mood of those who had, it was just as well I didn't. They shuffled back into the ballroom looking as if they'd witnessed an execution, and nobody seemed to be in a hurry to join the receiving line. After a few half-hearted handshakes, the groom left the bride standing alone, looking kind of bewildered, and came over to take inventory of the presents.
Look at that junk. I'm Ralph Rushlight. Who are you?
Spade. I was hired to guard this junk, as you call it. Sorry I'm wasting my time.
A Rushlight dime. It's bad luck. Look at what it did to me. Look at her. Did you ever say anything?
Keep it to yourself.
Why should I?
Because I'm liable to slap you clear across this room.
Haven't I been punished enough?
Go on, scram. Keep your hooks off that necklace.
That's mine.
I heard it's your wife's.
Come along,
Well, you
my
heard
dear.
wrong.
Come along over here. Oh, Mr. Spade, you haven't met the bride yet, have you?
No.
Thank you.
I wish you a lot of luck, Mrs. Rushlight. You're going to need it.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose now, as well as any time, Colonel.
Oh, very well, my dear. Quiet, please. Quiet, everyone. Mrs. Rushlight, the elder Mrs. Rushlight, that is, has something to say to you.
Mr. Spade.
Yes?
The necklace, will you please hand it to me?
With pleasure. I'm tired of looking at it.
Oh, you're not done yet. Stay close by my side. Dear friends, at this solemn moment, I want, first of all, to welcome this dear little girl into the Rushlight family.
Thank you.
Yes. And now, dear Lotta, I will place around your neck the gem which was my heritage when I became a Rushlight and which is now yours.
Thank you.
Well, what's wrong? Lotta, come back here. Lotta!
I'll go out to the carport and hit her off.
Oh, you leave her alone. I'll take care of her.
Whose wife is she, anyhow? Lotta, come back here. Lotta, bring it back!
I was almost ashamed of joining the chase, but I had to because I'd been hired to guard the Rushlight diamond, and for my money, the best way to do that was to help her get away. Somebody got to her before I did. A strip of wedding gown satin marked the spot. The body lay crumpled under a hedge, but it wasn't the bride's body. It was the groom. He'd been stabbed to death with a pair of garden shears, which made sense. But what didn't make sense was that the necklace she'd been wearing was still clutched in his hand.
The makers of Wild Root Cream Oil are presenting the weekly Sunday adventure of Dashiell Hammett's famous private detective, Sam Spade. If you want the well-groomed look that helps you get ahead, socially and on the job, listen. Recently, thousands of people from coast to coast who bought Wild Root Cream Oil for the first time were asked, how does Wild Root Cream Oil compare with the hair tonic you previously used? Better than 4 out of 5 who replied said they preferred Wild Root Cream Oil. And no wonder. Wild Root Cream Oil grooms the hair neatly and naturally, relieves annoying dryness, and removes loose dandruff. What's more, non-alcoholic Wild Root Cream Oil is the only leading hair tonic that contains soothing lanolin. So ask for Wild Root Cream Oil Hair Tonic. Again and again, the choice of men who put good grooming first. By the way, smart girls use Wild Root Cream Oil, too, and mothers say it's grand for training children's hair. And now, back to the Rushlight Diamond Caper. Tonight's adventure with Sam Spade.
Number 21A Granite Court was teeming with motives and suspects. But the police were primarily interested in locating Lotta, the missing bride and widow of Ralph Rushlight. So was I. She looked like less work than the rest of you because if she had killed him, it was self-defense, if she knew enough English. By 10 in the a.m., when I checked in at my office, she was still successfully eluding the police dragnet. That was because nobody, including me, had thought of looking in my office. Wow. Good morning.
Thank you.
Is that all the English you know?
Thank you. No. I want my necklace.
The police have it.
You go with me and tell them who I am.
Okay, but first I have to know who you are. Where you came from, what your connection with Colonel Bixby is.
I am in Macassar being born.
In Macassar?
Dutch colony.
Uh-huh.
My father there 7 years ago dying is. When I 13 years old have arrived.
I see.
Colonel Bixby in San Francisco, the financial representative from my father was. I am adopted to him, not for a father, but so he takes care of my monies, which coming of age am I a rich Dutch woman.
Uh-huh. But legally, he's your foster father.
Yeah. Also legally, I'm the wife of Rushlight. I want my necklace.
You married him for the necklace?
Yeah,
Why did he marry you?
for one half of necklace when we sell. But all everything to take he wishes.
You and Ralph are going to divvy the take from the Rushlight diamond, you thought.
Yeah.
And what was the colonel going to get?
Money from Mrs. Rushlight.
Oh, now, wait, that doesn't make sense. Mrs. Rushlight stood to lose a small fortune by that marriage. Why should she pay the colonel to promote it?
You the detective are?
You said that.
Where my necklace are. That I say.
Yeah, well, look, I'm not as sure as I was. Wait just a minute. I'll check on it.
Homicide, Lieutenant Dundee.
Spade, Dundee.
Yes, Sam.
What's new on the Rushlight caper?
Oh, you know I can't talk about the case, Sam.
Oh? I got a line on that girl.
Oh? Where is she?
You know I can't talk about that, Dundee.
Oh, you can't you? Well, let's see if this doesn't change your mind. The necklace we found on Rushlight's body was a phony, a paste copy.
Uh-huh. Does that make her guiltier than she was before?
Well, now she's got a motive. Throws all our previous theories into a cocked hat. Now, where's the girl?
She's in my office, Lieutenant dear. Come and get her.
Thank you.
Oh, cowhand.
Oh, it's you, Sam. Back again?
Yeah, do you mind?
Well, that depends on who you came to see.
You, sweetheart.
Oh.
But first, I'd like to talk to Mrs. Rushlight.
Well, she can't see anyone. She's in a state of nervous collapse over Ralph's death.
Oh, that's too bad. You seem to be holding up pretty well.
Well, I'm relieved. He's better off dead than married to that...
Yeah. Rushlight diamond's still unlucky, you know.
What do you mean by that?
I was just trying it on for size.
Uh-huh. Now, does it fit?
Yeah, but you and Mrs. Rushlight are about the same size. Her nerves getting any better?
You're the doctor. If you want to see her, go ahead. She's up there.
Thank you. Mrs. Rushlight.
Go away, I live.
I'm sorry to break in on you like this, but I haven't got much time.
How dare you? Nancy! Where is that girl? Mr. Spade, please leave me alone with my grief.
Funny thing. Yesterday, Nancy was carrying a torch for Ralph, and you were holding the torch to him. Today, it's different.
Oh, good heavens. You don't think I'm grief-stricken over Ralph.
Good. That's one less mystery.
Mr. Spade, what do you want?
Your nephew's killer.
Oh, does it matter?
It does to me. Somebody getting knocked off right under my nose is bad for private detectives everywhere.
Oh. For a moment, I thought that... Say, wouldn't you rather make some more money?
I refuse to marry Lotta.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's the necklace, Mr. Spade, the genuine.
What is?
I don't know. All I know is the other one isn't.
Who told you that?
Why, the police know. It's in the papers, isn't it?
Not yet.
Well, how else would I learn?
The murderer's the only one who could have told you, unless you're the murderer.
I see. Very well, Mr. Spade. I'll tell you what I know. I'm not as wealthy as you might think. In fact, I have for 4 years lived from pillar to post, from hand to mouth, ragtag and bobtail, struggling to make ends meet.
What you mean is you're eking out a meager existence, keeping your head above water, one jump ahead of the sheriff, stalked by the grim specter of poverty. Is that right?
Oh, how well you put it. In fact, Mr. Spade, I'm something of a crook. I've borrowed large sums of money from Colonel Bixby, putting up as collateral something that was not mine to forfeit.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. It was the Rushlight diamond?
Well, you seem to know everything.
All but one thing. Why did you think you could palm off a paste copy on an operator like Bixby?
He sent you here. I won't tell you another single thing.
Well, then I'll tell you a few things. The only way the Rushlight diamond could be transferred legally into the hands of Colonel Bixby was by tricking Ralph into marriage with Lotta, since Ralph's wife automatically became the legal owner. With Ralph dead, Bixby would be in line to inherit the diamond from her.
Inherit?
California state law. Foster parent may inherit from a foster child in absence of any direct heir.
Well, then he planned. He'd kill her, too. Mr. Spade, we must stop him.
She's safe for the time being. I had her thrown into the pokey. They can hold her 48 hours for questioning, but they can hold you longer. They can even hold you as an accessory before the fact.
Why, I didn't know he was going to kill anyone.
Lotta was just going to hand over $1 million diamond to Bixby out of the kindness of her heart?
Oh, no. Lotta wanted to become an American citizen. Marriage is the quickest way. For her, Ralph was the only way.
Okay, I'll buy that. Now, tell me honestly, Mrs. Rushlight, what happened to the genuine stone?
I honestly didn't know. I wasn't sure. But now there can be only one answer.
Nancy with the laughing face?
She went with me when I went to the bank vault to get the Rushlight diamond to present to Lotta after the ceremony.
Uh-huh.
She looked after all my jewels, including the paste copy that I habitually wore.
Homicide, Lieutenant Dundee.
Spade again, Dundee. I think I got the Rushlight caper all wrapped up. I'm heading for your office now, so wait for me. And whatever you do, don't let that Lotta dame out of your sight. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wait a minute, Sam. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
The Lotta dame. She's already gone.
Escape?
Bailed out. Custody of her foster father. Wait a minute. I got the name here, sir.
Bixby. He's a colonel, and no wonder you're only a lieutenant.
Mr. Spade, can't you stay for tea?
Not thirsty. Nancy? Nancy, where are you?
Oh, here I am, Sam. I was waiting for you.
You got the keys to that car out in front?
Why, yes. Do you want to borrow it?
Yes, with you in it.
Why, Sam, wait till I put my face on.
Let it go. It's as good as lost anyway. Come on.
What is this place? Where are you taking me?
Never mind. Just hang on. I'll fly you up to the second floor.
Sam, that was a shot that sounded like Lotta.
You stay here. Don't come in until I call you.
Spade, what are you
Get
doing?
back in there.
Okay.
Drop it.
No.
Drop it or I'll crack your elbow. That's better. Now sit down. I want to look this over. Looks real cute. Uh-huh. Powder burns, gun beside the chair, and what's this? Well, a note in Dutch.
It's a suicide note. She killed herself.
I can almost believe that. You've handled this very well, considering the bad breaks you've had. Only one thing wrong.
Do I scent a bargain?
I don't have to bargain. I've got the diamond. All you've got is 2 murders rapping on your thick noggin.
Don't be absurd. I know who has the real necklace.
Then you better talk to her directly. You can come in now.
Sam, was that... Oh, that poor, homely little dame. What did she ever
Stop,
do?
you're breaking my heart. She committed suicide.
You know better than that.
She committed suicide. If the colonel's price is right.
Oh, I see.
I'll put it to you directly. It's not easy to fence. It'll have to be cut. That'll decrease the value considerably. Say, $10,000, no questions asked.
Pardon me, that suicide shot. It's ringing in my ears. I can't hear you.
20,000. 50. All right, 100,000.
Sam, don't be a fool. Take it.
I'll give you a real break, Colonel. That's the cops coming after you.
No, anything, Spade. What do you want me to do?
I want you to try and get out of here.
What are you going to do?
There's the door. Go ahead.
All right, thank you, Colonel.
All right, men, remember, he's desperate. Bixby, we're giving you a chance. Come down or we're coming up after you.
Come on, get up, Colonel.
Here he comes. Kevin, it may be a trick.
Watch it, Dundee. Here he comes. And that, Mrs. Rushlight, is the crop. For a man that went down fighting, Colonel Bixby didn't need much persuading once they got him under the lights down at headquarters. He confessed to everything, and the murders weren't the worst of it, the way I figure. The worst of it was the cruel way he victimized the poor little ugly duckling, Lotta Van Eyck. It's tough enough to be whipped before you start. Period. End of report.
My goodness, that was Louis Thrift Day. I mean, I'm beginning to see why Effie gets so repressed sometimes.
Effie, depressed? That little doll told you that?
Only between she and I and the lamppost. She's so sensitive, you know. Not like I, of course. I invariably cry at weddings.
You don't say, Bernadine. You attend weddings often?
With high frequency, Mr. Spade.
You mean frequently?
No. The last time it was FM. You know, frequency moderation.
Oh, yes. Moderation in all things, I always say. You mean you attend radio weddings?
Oh, yeah. I've been married 6 times. My next date is television.
You've been married 6 times?
Well, to each his own, Mr. Spade.
You mean 6 men have...
Oh, no. No, I only marry my husband. Repetition is the spice of variety, I always say.
Is that legal?
If it's not after 6 weddings, what isn't?
To each his own, as you say.
Well, we don't presume to make a career out of it. As soon as we get the mangler and the deep freeze, we're going on our honeymoon.
Well, congratulations, and type this up when you have the time. Mrs. Bernadine Hemp.
Every day, more and more men are turning to Wild Root Cream Oil for truly handsome hair. And that's not surprising, for what other leading hair tonic gives you these big advantages? It grooms the hair neatly and naturally, relieves dryness, removes loose dandruff. What's more, Wild Root Cream Oil is non-alcoholic and contains soothing lanolin. No wonder Wild Root Cream Oil is the favorite with so many millions of smart, particular men. Get Wild Root Cream Oil. Again and again, the choice of men who put good grooming first.
Well, here it is, Mr. Spade. I'm sorry it took so long, but I kept relapsing into Spanish.
Yes, I know how
And Effie's typewriter doesn't have any upside-down question marks.
Upside down. Mm-hmm. Take a memo. Call typewriter man.
I already have. Oh, I almost forgot. You received a telegramic commutation.
A telegramic what?
A wire.
Oh, a wire. Well, open it and read it. In English, por favor.
It says, Dear Sam.
Figures.
In the haste of my departure, I neglected to warn you about Well, when I do that one another favor, she'll have silver threads.
Who?
That ball of fire whom I'm taking the place of in order to be double-crossed of by.
Effie? Is she still in far-off Canab?
And good rubbish, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh, Bernadine, let me see that. I neglected to warn you about Bernadine. I'm sending details, airmail special, but in the meantime, whatever you do, don't go to any radio broadcasts with her, and if she comes to work in a wedding gown, take the day off. Love, Effie.
And I had 2 tickets for honeymoon payoff, and now she went and spoiled everything.
Ah, now there, Bernadine. You just have to marry your husband again, that's all. I wouldn't have had the time anyway.
I know. It's just the principle. Good night, Mr. Spade.
Good night. Buenas noches. Hasta la vista. Effie, why did you ever leave me?
The Adventures of Sam Spade, Dashiell Hammett's famous private detective, are produced and directed by William Spear. Sam Spade is played by Howard Duff. The Adventures of Sam Spade are written for radio by Bob Tallman and Gil Dowd, with musical direction by Lud Gluskin. Gil Dowd directed tonight's broadcast in William Spear's absence. Join us again next Sunday for another adventure with Sam Spade, brought to you by Wild Root Cream Oil. Again and again, the choice of men who put good grooming first. This is Dick Joy reminding you to
get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. It keeps your hair in trim. You see, it's non-alcoholic, Charlie. It's made with soothing lanolin. You better get Wild Root Cream Oil, Charlie. Start using it today. You'll find that you will have a tough time, Charlie. Keeping all the gals away. Hiya, Baldy. Get Wild Root right away.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
VintageRadioshows.com.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Collins. What do you mean robbed? Held up? Where is this? The what, Bar and Grill? Oh. What's the address? Yeah. Did they have guns? How many?
You're in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow by transcription the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
All right, just wait for the officers. They'll be right there. Yes, right away. They'll be right there.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. It was 2:20 p.m. I had just returned from patrol of the precinct, and I was in my office speaking to a photographer who had his studio near the station house in regard to arrangements for making new individual pictures of the members of my command, which are required for departmental files every 5 years.
And here are some samples of my work, Captain.
Oh, excuse me a second, Mr. Bell.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly.
Sergeant Collins on TS, Captain.
Yes, Sergeant.
Paychecks are here, Captain.
All right. Tell Lieutenant Pope to assign a man to make distribution.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bell.
Oh, that's perfectly all right, Captain. The samples.
Oh, yeah. This is the size we require, isn't it?
Yes, that's the exact size.
Mm-hmm. Well, looks like you do very nice work, Mr. Bell.
We try, Captain.
Well, what do you think you'd have to charge each man?
Let's see. You told me you had about 175 men to be photographed?
Yeah, that's right. Plus about 15 members of the 21st Squad, the detectives. I imagine most of them might want to take advantage of the convenience.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Captain, I'd be willing to give a very good rate to make the pictures and hope to make my profit in case any of the men want to buy prints for their own personal use, the enlargements.
Oh, well, that's understandable, but I don't want you pressuring anyone around here to buy prints.
Oh, no, I won't.
What do you think you charge each man?
Well, let's say $2. And included in that, I would furnish them with one glossy, the same size as the official picture.
All right. That sounds fair enough, Mr. Bell.
Good.
We'll get you a room to work in on the 3rd floor.
Oh, fine.
Come in.
Excuse me, Captain.
Come in, Sergeant.
Signal 30 just came over the air.
3rd
Avenue near 68. An armed robbery at a bar and grill. Bartender and customers are holding a suspect.
All right, I'll go.
Captain?
Mr. Bell, Sergeant Collins will take you to see Patrolman Archer. He's the 124 man. Sergeant, tell Archer to get Mr. Bell set up and going with the photograph.
Yes, sir. I'll get a car in for you, Captain.
All right, you do that. Cassidy.
Yes, Captain.
Are you going over to that armed robbery?
Yes, sir. Goldman and I. Do you want to ride?
Yeah, okay. Never mind the car, Sergeant. I'll go over with the detective.
We're parked right on. My. You certainly move fast around here, don't you?
When things happen fast, you move fast.
Well, I guess that's life.
Yep. Life and then some.
We were at the scene of the holdup within 5 minutes. Patrolmen Owen Kenny and Ernest Pagano in sector car number 3, the first to arrive in response to the radio signal, had taken custody of the suspect being held by the bartender and 2 customers. She was a young woman, hardly 20 years old. The victim and witnesses had told Sergeant Waters and other officers that the young woman, in the company of 2 men, also in their 20s, came into the place shortly after 1 o'clock and ordered drinks. When the lunch hour rush had dwindled to 2 patrons, the men got up from their booth, walked to the bar, flashed a gun, and held up the place. They took $230 from the cash register and fled, leaving the young woman, who said her name was Edith Hargrave, seated in the booth. Detectives Cassidy and Goldman began the investigation, and Edith Hargrave was taken from the scene of the holdup to the 21st Squad, where Detective Cassidy was in the process of making her fingerprints.
All right, honey, it's not that bad. Just hold the handle limp and let me do the work. Don't stiffen up like that.
Try.
That's it. Limp. Now give me the whole hand. Limp, that's it. Relax. Okay, that's all. Wash up over here.
Where?
Over here, Edie.
Yes.
There's soap and there's towels.
Yes, sir.
What about the lieutenant? Is he still tied up?
Yes, he is.
Just plenty of that soap, Edie. That stuff comes off hard.
Yes, sir.
Very hard. Want to change your mind about anything, Edie?
What do you mean, change my mind?
There's towels.
I mean, about how you told us you were never arrested before.
I never was.
Use a towel. Your hands will get chapped.
Never was. Honest.
All right, we'll see.
Honest.
Well, like for everything, there's always got to be a place time in there. In the trash basket. Okay, Edie. Come on.
Yes, sir. Oh, I can take my purse, can I?
Sure, bring it along. You're sure now before we get any farther? All right, sit down here.
Yes, I'm sure.
Here, Edie, sign this card here.
What is it? What am I signing?
It just says that you verify that these are your fingerprints.
Oh. Where am I going now? To jail?
No, not just yet.
I want to go home.
Cassidy.
So do I. Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Edie. In the office. Over there, to the desk.
Yes, sir.
Edie, this is Lieutenant King. He's the commander of the 21st Squad.
Sit down, Edie.
Yes,
Well, I understand you picked yourself some fine company.
How was I to know?
A smart girl finds out before she goes bar hopping with two guys like that.
I didn't have a date with the two of them. I only had a date with one, Dick. That's the only one I knew. I didn't know the other. Honest.
Did he ever tell you where he lived, Dick?
No, he never did.
Didn't you ask him?
No.
Why not?
Well, if I asked him, I thought he might think I was curious about going there. Didn't care to have one thing lead to another.
You met him when?
3 or 4 nights ago. I told the detectives. He came into the place and...
Place where you work?
Yeah, place I work. Sat down at the counter and he ordered a cup of coffee and I served it to him. Things were slow. Before you know it, we got to talking.
Guess you got to talking too much, huh?
Well, he looked like a nice enough boy.
The other one didn't look like a nice boy, did he?
I didn't even know about him. Dick and I had this date for this afternoon before I went to work. He came by for me, and the other boy was in the car. He said, we're all going out for a good time. I said, has he got a date? And he said, he'll get a date. Meanwhile, we'll all go out and have a couple of drinks. So we went to these places, and you know.
Are you in the habit of drinking in the daytime?
Well, I worked night.
You were out with him Sunday night?
I told the detectives I was off Sunday night, didn't I?
Yes, you told us.
Where'd you go Sunday night?
Went to a few places.
Where, for instance?
Gee, I don't know. A couple of bars, 3 or 4.
Well, where first?
Down Times Square.
Where in Times Square?
Well, on Broadway, I think. Maybe 7th Avenue. I don't know. It was one of those places where the bars are circle-like and people sit around watching musicians play on a stand-up behind the bar.
Did he talk to anybody in there?
Just me. And the bartender to order drinks.
Oh. Where else did you go?
After that?
Yes.
To another bar near there. We had a couple of drinks there, too. I think I had a sandwich also. The only place he talked to somebody was much later. A man.
Somebody he knew?
Oh, yes.
Where was this?
Another bar.
In Times Square, too?
No. No, as a matter of fact, it was up around here someplace, because I remember we came uptown through Central Park in his car, and we came out of the park at 65th Street, you know? I remember that. It wasn't far from there, on Lexington or 3rd Avenue, something like that. I had a few drinks.
Well, who was it he talked to?
Friend of his. Nellie. I remember Nellie.
Thought you said it was a man he talked to.
Nellie was a man. That's how I remember. I thought, how funny, a man named Nellie. Isn't that funny, a man named Nellie?
What?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
You're going to have to help us more than this, Edie. Those 2 boys are wanted for robbery.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I don't know anything about it.
Well, you know something about it now. I hope it's not long before we all know a lot more about it.
I returned to the station house at 4 p.m. in time to turn out the platoon for the night tour. Lieutenant King was waiting in the muster room for me. He said that he had already talked to the desk officers at the 19th and 23rd precincts. He would like a description of the man Nellie announced at each of the turnouts in the precincts on the Upper East Side in the hope that some patrolman on post was acquainted with Nellie or had heard of him. I invited him to make the announcement himself. With Lieutenant King, I stood behind the desk. It was exactly 4 o'clock. The 53 men who would patrol every inch of the precinct between that moment and midnight were lined up in the back room awaiting the signal of the desk officer. On the sound of the bell, they marched out into the muster room in a military manner and formed ranks facing the desk.
Saunders?
The roll was called for entering
Scully?
the blotter.
Taub?
Yeah.
Turner?
Yeah.
Underwood?
Here.
Weber?
Yeah.
Weeks.
Present.
Wolf.
Present.
Ziegler.
Here.
All right, man. A couple of things. We've had 3 or 4 complaints about peddlers annoying people on the streets to purchase toys and flowers. You see any of these peddlers on your post, I want you to stop them and examine their license. If they have no license, give them a summons. Or if they're causing too much of a nuisance, bring them into the station house. I want these complaints to stop. Also, beginning tomorrow and for the next 2 days, the photographer will be on the 3rd floor to make official photographs for the department files before and after the 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock turnouts. Details are on the bulletin boards. Now, Lieutenant King has something to say to you. Pay close attention. Lieutenant.
We had an armed robbery in the precinct this afternoon. In the course of the investigation, we've developed the information that one of the suspects is acquainted with a man who hangs around a bar someplace on the east side. Perhaps in this precinct, perhaps in the 19th or 23rd. We'd like to locate the acquaintance in the hope he could lead us to the suspects. The acquaintance is described as about 35 years old, 5 feet 8 inches, and 150 pounds. He has brown hair, rather thin on top. We know he goes under the name of Nellie. On your posts, have any of you men run into a man of that description known by the name of Nellie?
Lieutenant?
Yes, Weber? Are you acquainted with a man named Nellie answering that description?
Yes, sir.
All right, you stay here. You're temporarily relieved from your post.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, post the platoon.
Platoon, 10 shot. Right face. Forward, heart.
Weber.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Come on to my office. Matt?
Coming, Captain.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Which is your post, Weber?
Number 11, Lieutenant.
You know a Nellie, hmm?
Yes, sir. He's one of the guys that hang out around there.
Has he ever given you any trouble?
No, he stays pretty clear of me, Captain.
What does he do?
He says he's a mechanic. He might be working at it, I don't know. He hangs around 2 or 3 bars there every night.
Uh-huh.
Had some information that he was hustling policy slips once a couple of months ago. Reported it, and the plainclothesman checked him out. Nothing to it, I heard. I do know he's done time.
Oh? For what?
Receiving stolen goods, Lieutenant.
Recently?
A couple of years ago, he got out. Wouldn't be surprised if he still gets into a deal once in a while.
That's not his real name, is it, Nellie?
No, sir, it's a nickname. His name's Bevan. Nelson Bevan.
Uh-huh.
Captain, could we borrow Weber to work with us tonight?
Oh, sure, Matt, if you need him.
I'd like to send him up there with either Cassidy or Goldman to look around for Nellie. Know where he lives, Weber?
No, sir, just where he hangs out.
All right, that's good enough. We'll find him.
Okay, Weber. Change into your civilian clothes. You got your work cut out for you.
You are listening to 21st Precinct, a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city.
Men, we're offering you an opportunity to study the various operations and applications of the Mannheim Slide Rule. Well, perhaps this offer wouldn't appeal to the average clerk, journalist, or administrative specialist. But to the man engaged in technical or scientific work, it would mean something. If he were not already familiar with the Mannheim Slide Rule, he would be interested. He'd want to know how he could take advantage of the offer. He'd know that a working knowledge of the Slide Rule would be of considerable help to him in his job. He'd learn that the person to see is his education officer, who would tell him that the course in the application of the Mannheim-type Slide Rule is offered by USAFI. He'd fill out an application to enroll in the course and take the first step toward power through knowledge with USAFI. Yes, he'd do that, if he were smart.
Now back to 21st Precinct and Captain Frank Kennelly.
As instructed, Patrolman Weber changed to his civilian clothes to assist detectives in their search for Nelson Bevan, also known as Nellie. While Detective Goldman sought information on Nellie through other means, Patrolman Weber took Detective Cassidy to the bars where he thought Nellie was a regular patron. The proprietor of one place told the officers that Nellie was indeed a steady customer and that he came into the place late almost every afternoon between 5 and 5:30. The 2 officers took a booth in the back of the place and waited.
Sure beats walking a post.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Hey, Cassidy, how many years you got in the job?
12.
And in the brains?
Almost 9 now.
Yeah. How'd you make it?
Well, I made a good collar. I almost had my head blown off.
No kidding.
I was walking a post. It was late to it, dark and cold. The only thing open on the block was this drugstore in the corner. I rang in for a personal. Well, I figured I'd go in there and warm up a little bit and maybe sneak a smoke. So I started into the drugstore. There were these two guys in there, and the doc had his hands high in the air.
Wow.
So I get out my gun. I don't ask any questions. They start shooting at me, and as soon as I come in the door. But I dropped one of them with my first shot and hit the other one with about the fourth or fifth. One of them was dead by the time the ambulance got there. The other's still in Sing Sing. Just got a letter from him last week.
That was some collar.
Yeah. Old Commissioner Valentine showed up at the station house at 4:30 in the morning. Patted me on the back and made me a detective on the spot. Mayor LaGuardia had me down to City Hall the next day. For tea.
Well, I'm trying to make it the other way. I'm going to Delahanty's now, studying for the sergeant's examination. There. That's Nellie.
Yeah?
He just stepped up to the bar. Brown overcoat.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's go talk to him.
Okay.
Keep it social for now. Let me spring it on him. Okay?
Okay, sure. Hello, Nellie.
Oh, how are you?
Patrolman Weber.
Sure, I know you. Patrolman Weber, sure. You're not working tonight, huh?
Yeah, I'm working.
No blue suit?
Not tonight. Nellie, this is Detective Cassidy.
Glad to know you.
Yeah.
Where you been keeping yourself, Nellie? I haven't seen you around.
Oh, busy. You know me, Mr. Weber. Busy.
I understand you're in the general merchandise business, Nellie.
Oh, you got me wrong, Mr.
Cassidy. We've always got you guys wrong, huh?
I'm out of that business, Mr. Cassidy. I've been out a long time. That right, Mr. Weber? You know me.
Yeah, I know you, Nellie.
Hey, how about a drink, huh? How about a drink on me?
No, thanks.
Well, if you don't mind. Let's go.
Skull.
Nellie.
Yeah, Miss Cassidy?
Where's Dick?
Dick who?
The guy you spoke to in here Sunday night.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any Dick.
Come on. Let's take a ride to the station house. We'll talk about it there.
Oh, Dick.
Yeah. Dick. Where is he?
I don't know where he is, fellas. Him and me are just strangers, practically. I was introduced to him just once, and I seen him here that night. What night was it?
Sunday.
Yeah, I seen him in here Sunday, and we had a few words.
About what?
Time of day. We just passed the time of day.
Is that all?
Yeah, you know. Hello, how are you? What's new? That's all.
Come on, Nellie.
Wait a minute.
Where is he?
I don't know where he is. That's the honest to goodness truth. I don't know a thing about him. I don't even know his last name. What do you want from me?
What did he want from you?
You know the kind of reputation I got. He had a ring and a watch he wanted to realize something out of. I told him I wasn't in that kind of business anymore, and that was that.
How did you meet him?
Some guy pointed him out to me.
What guy?
What guy? I don't know what guy. I know a million guys. Just one of those things. I was standing on 2nd Avenue one afternoon last week, and he walked up to me. He asked me to come over and sit in the car, so I did. He had these things he showed me, and I told him I didn't want any part of them. What, is this guy hot, Dick, this Mr. Weber?
Burning.
Good thing I didn't have anything to do with him.
What kind of car?
It's a Hudson, I think. A tan Hudson. It's 49 or 50, something like that.
Well, that checks, Cassidy.
Everything I tell you checks. You know me, Mr. Weber.
Yeah.
You know me from way back.
Too far back.
Where is he?
I don't know. That's the honest to goodness truth.
Where does he hang around?
How should I know where he hangs around? All I know about him is what I told you. I've seen him only that twice. Once when we had the merchandise, and once that Sunday night. I don't know him from Adam otherwise. I know nothing about him. You give me a stack of Bibles, I'll swear.
I still wouldn't believe you, Nellie.
You wouldn't?
Come on, let's go in.
Is that trip necessary?
Yeah.
Can I at least finish my drink?
Go ahead.
Well, skull again.
Skull, Nellie.
It was 5:45 p.m. when I signed the last report in my folder and put it in the letterbox with the other reports and communications to be picked up and taken by the precinct messenger to the 6th Division office at 160 East 35th Street. I got up from behind my desk and walked out into the muster room.
Yes, sir, Captain?
Go ahead, take the call.
Yes, sir. 21st Precinct, Sergeant Collins. Yeah, Coley. Listen, walk around and talk to the owner of that dress store at 613 before he closes. Remind him again to set his burglar alarm correctly. We don't want to make another run there during the night. Yeah, all right. Yes, sir, Captain?
I'm going to sign out, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Well, what time are you going out on patrol tonight?
Sergeant Rosen is going to relieve me on TS at 8 o'clock, sir.
All right. Take a turn by that ballroom on York Avenue sometime during the night. Make sure they've corrected the conditions we talked to the manager about, all right?
Yes, sir.
And leave a report for me.
Yes, sir.
All right, Nellie. Step right up there.
We're here.
That's all right.
Hello, Weber.
Captain?
Sergeant, would you bring up to Lieutenant King for me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you found him, huh?
Yes, sir.
What kind of job is finding me? Who was hiding?
Lieutenant King.
I think I was the hottest guy in New York.
Cassidy's here. He wants to talk to you. Okay, Cassidy. Take it over there, huh?
Good job, Weber.
Thank you, Captain.
We got Nellie, Lieutenant. Yeah, downstairs.
He hasn't been much help to Cassidy, though.
Who said I haven't? I can't tell him what I don't know. What do you want me to do, kid him?
Yes, sir. He's here.
I don't kid anybody.
Yes, sir. I'll ask him. Thanks, Sergeant.
Okay.
Captain, Lieutenant King wants to know if you've got a minute.
Oh, what's the trouble?
Didn't say. All right, I'll come up. Okay, Nellie, let's go.
Pillar to post.
I'm going to the detective, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
So I get shoved around. Pillar to post.
We'll try to make it post to pillar, Nellie, just so things don't get dull.
We walked out of the muster room and into the back room where two motorcycle patrolmen from Motorcycle Precinct Number 1 were sitting at the table going over summons stubs preparatory to informing the desk officer of the summonses they had issued motorists in the 21st Precinct. Then we climbed the rickety stairs to the second floor and walked into the 21st Squad office.
All right, Nellie. Sit down right there on the bench.
Listen, Mr. Cassidy, you got any idea how long I'm going to be here?
Why?
Well, I got a business appointment.
What kind of business?
On a bench, huh?
Yeah. Sit down.
That's 2-1. Captain, am I supposed to stay around here, or do you want me back on my post?
Well, you see what Lieutenant King has to say, Weber.
Yes, sir.
Whatever he wants.
Hello, Captain. Thanks for coming up.
Oh, it's all right, man.
Weber, good job.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Keep him there a minute, Cassidy.
Yes, sir.
Captain, it's that Edith Hargrave.
Oh?
We checked out her prints. She's never been in trouble. I'm sure she's telling a straight story about this fellow, Dick.
Uh-huh.
Her boss called me. He says he knows you. A fellow named Audley. Runs a restaurant up on Lexington Avenue in the 80s.
Oh, yes, I know him.
She waits tables there. Audley said he'd vouch for her. What kind of a guy is he?
He's all right, man. Been in business there a long time. He's never had any trouble that I know of. He's okay.
Edie, you remember Captain Kennelly?
When can I go? Can I go soon?
I will see. You'd know this, Nellie, if you saw him, would you?
I told you I would.
All right. Walk over to the door there. Let me know if you see him sitting outside.
Really? I want to go home.
See him?
Yes, on the bench, that fellow. That's him.
All right. Cassidy, bring him in here.
Yes, sir.
Sit down, Edie.
Oh, excuse me, Captain.
It's all right.
All right, Nellie. Inside.
Pillar to post.
Shut the door, Cassidy.
Yes, sir. This is Lieutenant King and Captain Kennelly. Nellie Bevan.
Gentlemen?
Know this young lady, Nellie?
She looks familiar, I'll say that.
She was with Dick on Sunday night when he met you.
Was she?
You know I won't.
All right, Nellie, you can save yourself a lot of trouble. We want Dick and the guy he was with. We want them in a robbery this afternoon, and we think they're right for 5 or 6 more. Now, where is he?
I said I know where he is. I don't know him that well.
Look, mister, I don't want to waste any time with you. You told the officers he drives a 1949 or 50 Hudson painted tan. If you know that much, you know a lot more.
How could I know a lot more? I seen the car.
You know where he stays. He told you where he stays, didn't he?
No.
Well, where do you think he stays?
What, do you want me to speculate?
Yeah, speculate. We'll go from there.
Well, once in a conversation, he said he parked his car at nights near that museum over there. You know, on the west side, right off the park?
Museum of Natural History?
Yeah, that one.
So?
So if he parks his car there at night, he must stay around there someplace, don't you think?
I don't know what to think, Nellie. We'll see what we can find out.
The interrogation of Nelson Bevan, also known as Nellie, continued. Meanwhile, Lieutenant King had Patrolman Weber take the girl Edith Hargrave to a restaurant for a meal. After listening to the questioning for some minutes, I went downstairs, signed the blotter, and left the precinct to go off duty. At the end of an hour, Lieutenant King had gotten no more information from Nellie on the whereabouts of the suspects. He concluded that Nellie knew no more. It was decided to trace the suspects by attempting to locate the car parked on the street in the vicinity of the Museum of Natural History, located on the west side of Central Park between 77th Street and 81st Street. Inasmuch as this location was out of the 21st, the commanders of both the 20th and 24th detective squads were called. Each furnished 2 detectives, and with 4 men from the 21st, the search of the streets began later that night. Because of his work on the case so far, Patrolman Weber continued temporarily as the partner of Detective Cassidy. Shortly before midnight, they were cruising on Columbus Avenue looking for a 1949 or 1950 Hudson painted tan.
Suppose we go up to the corner, take a right, and come back in the next block. Okay, Weber?
Yeah, sure.
We might be batting our brains out for nothing. Wouldn't be smart for them to hold on to that car any longer. They know we've got the girl.
You give them credit for being smart, leaving her in the bar like that, taking her along on a robbery.
Some of them get smart at strange times. Take a right, huh?
Hey, Cassidy, look up there.
Go on, straight through.
49 Hudson.
Pull up ahead of it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I'm right with you.
Of course, I grant you that not everybody owns a Hudson, but there's a few of them around.
Yeah.
Fill the hood.
Warm?
Well, I'll try the door. Uh-huh.
Well, what's the matter?
This could be the car. Girl said she remembered a little blue knob on the steering wheel, like that one. Whoever left it here must be coming back for it.
Yeah?
There's a bottle of whiskey under the seat. Half full, too.
Well, what now?
Suppose you ring in to Lieutenant King.
Yeah.
Tell her what we've got. I think it's a car. Ask him to check out the registration, see if there's an alarm out for the car.
Yeah, there's a candy store on the corner.
Good. Use the phone in there. I'll keep my eyes on the car.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening, Pop.
Yes, sir. Something?
Yeah, for the telephone, please.
For the telephone. Stay open all night. What do I get? Telephone customer. The telephone. On the wall.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, what's that?
I'm a cop. Get help.
Hey, listen.
Cassidy! Cassidy?
Here. Behind the car. Get that one's gun. How is he?
Through the neck.
Don't bother with that other one. I got his gun.
You hit?
Yeah. Not bad, I don't think.
Here, let me see.
In the shoulder, that's all. They came back as soon as you went inside. They started blazing away.
You sure handled them, though.
Yeah. Well, here I go again. Tea with the mayor.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Collins. What is it? A kid? Who's the driver, you? He was what? Riding a bicycle?
And so it goes,
Where
around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, transcribed. A factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Elaine Rost, George Petrie, Jack Orison, Santos Ortega, Mandel Kramer, and Michael Dreyfus. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Art Hanna speaking.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service. United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
VintageRadioshows.com.
Here's another in NBC's great parade of new shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you're about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
NBC brings you Dragnet. You're a detective sergeant. You're assigned to homicide. There's a mad killer at large in your city. A woman has been brutally slain, the body mutilated. The picture is clear. The killer has a thirst for blood. Your job, get him.
Dragnet, the documented drama of an actual crime, investigated and solved by the men who unrelentingly stand watch on the security of your home, your family, and your life. For the next 30 minutes, transcribed in cooperation with the Los Angeles Police Department, you will travel step by step on the side of the law through an actual case from official police files. From beginning to end, from crime to punishment, Dragnet is the story of your police force in action.
It was Wednesday, January 12th. It was raining in Los Angeles. We were working the night watch out of Homicide. My partner's Ben Romero. The boss is Ed Backstrand, chief of detectives. My name's Friday. I was on the way back from the morgue, and it was 11:23 p.m. when I got to room 42. Homicide.
Hi, Joe. Chief wants to see you. He's in there with Romero.
Thanks, Chandler. How's the wife?
Fine. How about your mother?
Better, thanks.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
Ronnie, sit down. Did they post the body yet?
In the morning. Pretty messy. Strangled and mutilated.
The guy's a maniac, Skipper. The body shows it.
A murder like this, anybody's a suspect.
The coroner looked at the body. He says the weapon was a long, sharp instrument.
Found her in a hotel down on East 3rd Street. Manager's son discovered her about 7:30.
You talked to him?
It was too much for him. He passed out. Manager wasn't home. We'll check with him before midnight.
Close to it now, Joe. We better get going.
All right. The boys from the crime lab check the room?
They're still down there, Ed. The place is a mess.
And get back as soon as you can. We're working straight through on this thing.
That's a hot shot.
I'll get it.
At the Lux Hotel, room 219, corner of South Grand and Cordova. Dead body. Possible homicide. The Lux Hotel, room 219, corner of South Grand and Cordova. A dead...
What is it, Friday?
Lux Hotel, possible homicide.
Busy night.
Yeah. You coming, Ed?
Right. Let's go.
Six minutes later, Ed Backstrand, Ben, and I pulled up in front of the Lux Hotel. The manager met us at the door and led the way up a narrow stairway to the second floor. The room number was 219. We were prepared for the worst. We got it.
You're right, Romero. The guy must be a maniac.
2 hotels, 2 murders. The same M.O. 3 of us made a brief inspection of the room at the Lux Hotel. We took a few notes on the appearance of the girl's body and a brief description. Apparently, she'd been strangled to death first, and then her body brutally mangled. Ben and I went back down to the lobby, and the manager, Mr. Ford, showed us the house book. The girl was registered together with a man, Mr. and Mrs. Philip Grant. We took the hotel register to have it checked for fingerprints and to photostat the handwriting. Ben notified the crime lab. Then we went back to the room and questioned the manager.
Mr. and Mrs. Philip Grant, that's all I know. I never saw either one of them before tonight.
When did they check in, Mr. Ford?
About 3 hours ago. That's right, about 9. Maybe a little before.
Did they register together?
Yeah, a little before 9. They came in together.
Did you let them in the room?
Yes, sir, like I always do. It's a small place here, maybe not first class, but I treat people right.
What did the man look like? Do you remember?
I think so. Kind of tall. Young, maybe 30 or so, husky fella, had a mustache.
How tall would you say, Mr. Ford?
Oh, about your height, Wade. Must have been at least 180. Seemed like a nice fella.
Would you know him if you saw him again?
I think so. People sure don't act like they look. You think it was him?
Can you think of anybody else?
Well, no. I never saw him before tonight, either one of them. I don't know anything about it.
Did you notice anything in particular about them when they came in?
Well, he didn't show it, but it looked like she'd been drinking a little. Giggling, you know.
And you didn't see this man Grant leave the hotel?
No, I didn't. I must have been checking the account books back of the desk. Guess he got by me.
Is there a back entrance to the hotel, Mr. Ford?
No, he had to come out this way, all right.
How about the fire escape?
I never thought of that. Say, I bet you cops think I'm trying to hide something.
How did you happen to find the body?
I don't know anything about it, honest. I've been running the hotel for 10 years now. Everybody knows me around here. You can ask at the bank.
All right, Mr. Ford. Now, would you mind telling us how you happened to find the body?
I don't want a lot of lousy newspaper publicity. Give the place a bad name. Can you blame me?
The newspapers won't get your name from us. All we want to know is how you happened to find the body.
Well, I told you. It's a small place here, but I like to treat people right. Couple hours after they checked in, I remembered I forgot to fill the ice water pitcher in the room. So I got some and took it up. The door was opened a little ways. It's got a bad catch on it, and the lights were on. I peeked in, and there she was. She was... Well, the guy must have been crazy.
Do you remember what time it was when you found her?
Well, just before I called the cops, about 11:30, I guess.
All right, Ford, that's all for now. When the other officers get here, show them up, will you?
Yes, sir, I sure will.
Romero?
Yes, Skipper?
Get on the phone downstairs and call the Metropolitan Division. Have them send us every available man from the reserve unit. We're going to patrol the area for the rest of the night.
Right, Chief.
Least we can do is make it hard for him. 2 murders in 7 hours.
Yeah, both of them in a 3-block radius.
Same pattern. It's got to be the same guy.
All right, we got a description. What do you think?
Well, when the reserve unit shows up, have them cover this whole section of town. Pick up everybody who even comes close to that guy's description.
All right, Ed.
It's got to go fast. We can't lose a minute. 1 hour either way, it might mean another body. Like this one.
9 minutes later, at 4 minutes past midnight, the men from the crime lab showed up. It started to drizzle. They went over the room in detail. They dusted everything in the room for fingerprints, the walls, the doors, the fixtures in the bathroom, the lamps, chairs, everything. They took samples of the girl's blood and her lipstick. Small pieces of flesh and human hair were found under the girl's fingernails. The nails were scraped carefully and the contents put in an envelope, marked and sealed. Ed Backstrand ordered pictures taken of the room and the girl's body from different angles. Every object in the room that could have any possible tie-in with the murder was photographed. It was raining. The rear of the hotel where the fire escape was overlooked a vacant lot. Ben had a hunch. While the lab men were at work, we left the hotel and circled around into the lot for a look at the ground directly underneath the fire escape ladder. It was raining hard now.
Must be an easier way to make a living. Mud's almost up to my knee.
9-2. Watch your step. See any prints?
No. Wait till my wife sees these new shoes.
Put it on your expense account.
Oh, real funny.
Ben, get that light over here. Look.
Yeah. Good set of prints. Lucky that rain didn't start turning to wash them out by now.
Yeah. Hand me that cover from the trash can over there. I'll cover them. Wait a minute.
What?
Here, on the edge of the fire escape ladder.
Small hunk of cloth. Man suit?
Well, looks like it. Might have caught himself in that sharp corner. I got it. All right, come on, let's get back.
Yeah, out of this mud bath. Joe,
Huh?
let me have a light.
You catch anything?
Hunk of wrapping paper in that trash can. Stains on it.
Open it up.
Look.
Yeah, a butcher knife. We went back to the Lux Hotel, room 219. The lab men were tearing the room apart. It was 10 minutes to 1. We gave the blood-stained knife and the piece of cloth we found on the fire escape to Lieutenant Lee Jones, head of the crime lab. We told him about the footprints just below the fire escape ladder.
The knife will help us, so will the cloth. I don't know about the footprints. You say you covered them?
That's right, Lee. They still look in pretty good shape.
Maybe we can do something if the rain hasn't broken them down too bad. Bracken.
Yeah, Lieutenant?
You and Sloan get downstairs and take a look at those prints. If they're good enough, get a torch, dry them out, and make a cast, right?
Okay, Lieutenant. Come on, Sloan.
That's about all I can do for you now, Ed. I think we got everything there is to get.
All right, Jones. I'll follow you back to the lab in a couple of minutes.
Okay, Ed. Good luck, fellas.
Thanks, Lee. We're going to need it.
All right, Friday. Romero, it's your baby for the rest of the night.
Lee, get anything?
A few prints, a woman's purse under the bed. Don't know if it's hers or not. No identification.
You going to be at the crime lab, Ed?
All night. As soon as we find anything, I'll let you know. Yeah?
A gang of cops just came in the lobby. They asked for you.
Must be the reserve men from Metropolitan. Tell them we'll be right down, Ford.
Okay.
You want us to handle it, Ed?
That's right. Do just as I told you. Spread them out over the whole area. Cover the streets, the alleys, the flop houses, restaurants, bars, everything. You got a description to go on. Find the man that fits it.
Right, Skipper.
Don't forget, the guy's a killer twice over. I don't think he'd hesitate on you. Be careful.
We went down to the lobby, and Ed Backstrand gave the reserve men their orders. Then Backstrand left, and Ben and I took over. We picked up another half dozen men in addition to the men in the reserve unit. They were deployed over an area of a dozen square blocks. It was one of the toughest sections of the city. With a general description of the suspect, some of them were to travel on foot, some in cruiser cars. A few minutes before 1 a.m., there was a steady downpour. Visibility was bad. At 3 minutes past 1, the manhunt was on. For the first 30 minutes, Ben and I cruised the general area between East 3rd and College Streets and Alameda and Figueroa. No sign. The rain kept on. We sat and listened to the calls come in.
12A, call your station. 12A, KMA 367. Attention, all units. Recovered license plates in the 6th column. 4 Young, 7690. 41R, 788 Standard Avenue at 373. 41R, KMA 367. Unit 71 at 2816 West La Cienega, a 507 party.
What do you think, Joe? Any hunches?
I think he's still around. Somewhere inside these 12 blocks. I'd bet on it.
5?
All right, you're on.
Want to check out a couple of these bars along here? Getting on to closing time.
It's a good idea. Pull over, huh? All right, let's check him for the next couple of blocks, huh?
Right.
For the next 6 blocks until closing time, Ben and I checked every bar and every informant we met along the way. The questions got to be automatic. Have you seen a man answering this description? Tall, dark, about 5 feet 11, 180 pounds, well-built, mustache, about 30 years old. The answers got to be automatic, too.
Sorry, officer, I haven't seen him.
No, can't remember him. Try the place down the street.
We kept on checking the bars until they closed for the night. Then we started on the all-night restaurants and coffee counters. We did plenty of legwork for the next hour. Not a trace. About 2:30, the rain let up a little, and then it started in heavy all over again.
That finishes that block.
Yeah, I better get the radio on.
Yeah. Beautiful weather.
By the bucketful. You want to smoke?
Thank you.
Control 4 to Unit 80K.
Is
Your
that a match?
location, please.
Yeah.
80K, your location. KMA 367.
That's us, Joe. You want to take it?
Yeah, I got it. 80K to Control 4. 80K to Control 4. Our location, corner of Alameda and Commercial. KMA 367.
80K, stand by.
Something doing.
Maybe. No, hold on a minute.
Control 4 to 80K. Go to the crime lab, code 2.
80K to Control 4, KMA 367.
Crime lab. Maybe those prints paid off.
Well, I hope so. Let's go.
That killer sure picked fine weather to work in. Feels like I just been swimming in these clothes.
Yeah. I hope those guys in the crime lab have the heater on.
A hot bath and a warm bed lead me on.
Attention, all units.
Oh, hold it. Let's get the radio.
All units. At 420 St. John's Place, a woman screaming. At 420 St. John's Place, a woman...
All right, double around, Ben. Hit the siren. I'll get the light.
Right, hold on. Left turn on the market, is that right?
Yeah, watch out for those car tracks. They're wet.
Hold on again.
The alley up ahead to your right, huh? All right, pull up, Ben. Put the street light over there.
There you are.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Officer, over here!
All right, what happened? Let's have it.
This girl, Rita, she was coming home up the street. A man, he tried to grab her. He slashed her coat. Look at her. I saw him as he ran under the streetlight.
Where'd he go?
Down that way, down the alley, over that fence there. A big man.
Davis, you there?
Yeah, Joe.
All right, Ben, go with Davis. Circle behind the alley. See what you can find. I'll call in.
All right, come on, Dave.
Yeah. Officer, look at her face. What's wrong with her?
Severe state of shock, it looks like. Get her in the house, huh? I'll call an ambulance. 80K to Control 4. 80K to Control 4.
Control 4, go ahead.
Direct all units in the vicinity to converge on area around St. John's Place from Jackson to Banning Street. A woman attacked by large man with knife. Suspect left seen on foot. Possibly still in area. Request ambulance. KMA 367.
80K, Roger, stand by. Attention, all units. Attention, all units. Converge on area around St. John's Place, Jackson to Banning Street. 80K reports woman attacked by large man with knife. Suspect left seen on foot.
In 3 minutes, the area around St. John's Place was surrounded. For the next hour, the men combed the neighborhood back and forth. Every building, every storehouse in the 2 square blocks was searched from basement to attic. No trace. The girl, Rita, was hysterical. She could give us only a bare description of her attacker. At 3:45 a.m., a detail was assigned to patrol the area and the rest of the cars, and men were deployed again in the general area from Figueroa to Alameda Street and East 3rd to College Street. The manhunt went on. So did the rain. At 3:54, Ben and I checked in at the Old City Jail building, 2nd floor, the crime lab. Chief Ed Backstrand and Lee Jones were waiting for us.
Heard about the call. How'd he get away?
Not sure it was him, Skipper.
How do you mean?
Well, the girl wasn't hurt bad for one thing. No attempted strangling. For another thing, the guy stole her purse. That doesn't sound like the man we're after.
Did you get a description from the girl?
Didn't jibe too well, what she gave us. She was pretty hysterical.
And you raked the neighborhood good?
Every corner. Not a sign. You find anything?
Yeah. Jones?
Yeah, Ed.
Fill them in, will you?
Not one print on that knife you found, boys. Blood, but not a print. Your killer's crazy like a fox.
And how about the scrapings from the girl's fingernails, Lee?
Didn't help too much. Rarely do. Not enough to go on. Gotta have a fair-sized bit of flesh to run it for papal ridges. All we found under the girl's fingernails were small bits of skin.
Yeah?
She probably scratched the guy up some. Might have drawn blood. We had more luck with the footprints.
You get an impression?
Dried out the ground with torches and cast them. About size 10B.
That's fine, Lee. But how about the prints?
Only good one was a thumb. Real good. Got it off the wall near the light switch in the bathroom.
Did you classify it yet?
Yep. Found it in our single fingerprint file. The print belongs to a man by the name of Long. Robert Long.
You got a record, Ed?
Yeah. Misdemeanor. 2 arrests for drunkenness last October. Petty theft in December. The mama sheet shows a dishonorable discharge from the United States Coast Guard in 1946. Age 29, 192 pounds, 5 feet 10 inches, dark hair, dark eyes.
That's close enough.
We got even closer, Joe. Long works as a counterman at the Cottage Cafe down on South Flower. Started there last week on the early morning shift, but he didn't show up for work last night.
Good. Where'd you get the tip?
The knife you boys found. It didn't have any prints, but it had a brand on it. We ran it down. It was taken from the Cottage Cafe.
Mm-hmm. Any address on this Robert Long, Ed?
Yeah, got it from his boss. Rooming house on East 1st. Landlady says he hasn't been home in 2 nights.
Yeah, now we wait.
Rooming house is staked out, and so is the Cottage Cafe, just in case Long decides to show up for work this morning. What time you got, Romero?
6 minutes past 4.
All right. We've got every indication that Robert Long's the man we're after. His description, fingerprints, the knife, the footprint, his size. Maybe we're wrong. I don't think so.
How about a motive, Ed?
I think Robert Long likes to kill. He's thirsty for it. None of the victims were criminally attacked. They were strangled. Bodies mutilated.
How about robbery?
No. 2 of the women he killed had money in their purses. He didn't touch it.
Well, what's next, Skipper? Back on the street?
Figueroa to Alameda. East 3rd to College Street. Keep a net around that area and work it back and forth until we're positive he's not inside. I think he is.
At 10 minutes past 4 a.m., Ed Baxter and Ben and I left the crime lab and drove to the surrounded area. It was still raining. We passed several patrolmen from the reserve unit making the rounds. They didn't look any more comfortable than we felt. At Broadway and Alpine Street, Ben and I got out and started patrolling on foot again. Backstrand followed in the car to maintain a radio check. We must have covered 24 blocks and a half a dozen coffee counters before we got to the Criterion Restaurant and Donut Shop, a few blocks up the street from the Cottage Cafe.
Hey, Skipper, you want to take a minute for some hot coffee? I'll keep an ear on the radio.
You two go ahead. You look drenched.
Yeah, we are. Can we bring you some back in a paper carton?
Fine, thanks. Cream. No sugar.
All right, Ed. Come on, Ben.
Place is empty.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, gentlemen. What'll it be? Hot coffee?
Yeah, there's two of us here. Can you fix up one to go?
Sure thing.
Say, on that one to go, cream, no sugar.
Right. Say, you fellas cops?
Yeah, why?
No offense, just wondering. Here you are.
Thank you.
Cop in uniform was around a couple hours ago. Wanted to know if I'd seen some guy he was looking for.
Tall, about 190 pounds, mustache, about 30 years old.
Yeah, that's the description he gave me. He was looking for the guy.
So are we.
Say, that's good. That other cop came in right at my busiest time, a little after 2 when the bars closed. You know, it gets pretty rushed, and I didn't have much time to think, so I just said no. Then after the cop left, I remembered.
You saw a man answering that description tonight?
Yeah. I would have told the cop, but I was rushed. You know how it is. No time to think, and then I remembered.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure, all right. Whoever he is, he's a lady killer.
What do you mean?
No offense. There was a sharp-looking dame down the end of the counter, and this guy breezes in and picks her up. Talks to her about 20 minutes, buys her a cup of coffee, and they walk out together.
Do you remember what she looked like?
Oh, nice-looking dame. Not beautiful, you know, more on the cute side.
Ben, you got that morgue shot?
Oh, yeah. Here it is.
Thanks. Here's a picture. This the girl?
Let's see. Yeah, that's her. Who is she?
I don't know, mister. Down at the morgue, they call her Jane Doe, number 7. Just by accident, we'd come across a concrete lead on the killer's method of operation. The picture we showed the man in the donut shop was a shot of the Strangler's first victim the night before. Evidently, the killer would enter a bar, coffee shop, or restaurant, strike up a conversation with a woman, make friends with her, either buy her drinks or invite her to a bar in the neighborhood, and then the rest of the puzzle was still unsolved. We went back to the Cottage Cafe and checked with the men on stakeout.
Not a sign of him, Chief.
How are you men covering the place?
Baxter up in front in the booth across from the cash register. Lyman's back with the dishwashers. I'm at the counter.
When's Long due to report for work, Dave?
At 5. About 20 minutes to go.
You're lucky you're inside. It's wet out there.
You'll look it.
All right, Davis. We'll be around about 5.
Right, Chief.
Let's get back in the car.
Where to, Skipper?
Cruise the next 2 blocks, but don't go too far. If Long shows up for work this morning, we want to be around.
The next 10 minutes dragged by. The rain kept on. Backstrand chewed nervously on a cigar. At South Flower and First Street, the sewers were clogged with street refuse. The rain backed up and filled the intersection. A group of aircraft workers huddled together in a doorway on one corner, waiting for the bus. It was cold and damp. I opened one of the back windows in the car to get some fresh air in. Off in the distance and close by, we could hear the sounds of a big city waking up slow to a rainy January morning. It was 8 minutes to 5.
Attention all units. Attention all units. At 780 East Main, a restaurant. Man answering description of murder suspect.
All right, Romero, step on it.
Right, Skipper.
About 10 blocks away, Ed. Who's going to cover the men at the Cottage Cafe?
If this is a blind lead, it won't take us long to find out. They can handle it alone if they have to.
Well, hang on. Look out. We're skidding.
That was a close one, Ben.
Yeah. This is the guy I owe you $5, right?
Yeah.
Attention all units. Additional information on your call to 780 East Main. Officers in pursuit of suspect. Suspect is on foot.
Step on it, Romero.
Attention all
Two more blocks, Skipper.
Watch it, Ben. Next one to the left.
Got it.
That's the joint up ahead there.
All right, watch your step and don't take chances. Don't play with him.
Right.
Here we go. He went out the back, ran down that alley.
Come on, Ben.
Behind you?
You men, hustle it. Circle around the block and choke off the alley. Fast. Emerson, boom. Go with them. Right.
All right, over the fence, Ben. Ben, look out, look out. You all right?
It's not that good. Come on, Joe. All right. There he goes. Between the buildings.
Stop or I'll shoot.
The next house. He ducked into the basement.
All right, cover me.
Right.
Come on, he broke through the garage doors.
There's Davis.
Dave, he slipped through. Get down to the next corner and ring the block.
Yeah.
Ben, did you follow him?
Yeah, right on his tail. That warehouse, a couple of lots over. He went through the back. There it is, Joe.
All right, don't go in blind. Watch out. All right, you haven't got a chance. Come out with your hands up.
He's not stopping, Joe.
All right, let's fan out. All right, Ben, cover me. I'm going for the door. All right, Ben, come on. You're clear. You spot him? There he is. Let's get him.
Close. He's in a good spot. Let's move.
He's up in the loft. Come on, let's head for the stairs.
Will you?
Easy. You spot him, Ben?
No. Not a sign.
Ben, look out, that packing tape.
Kind of close, huh, Joe?
Yeah. Let's get that punk now.
Look out, Joe. There's another one.
All right, you. We got the warehouse surrounded. Come on down. All right, then we'll blast you out.
Joe, he's dropping down the ladder. He's going for the front door.
They're waiting for you with Tommy guns out there. They'll cut you down. Stop.
Joe, he's got the door open. He's making a break for it.
He's crazy. He's trying to shoot his way out. Well, he asked for it.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Messed up.
Well, like his girlfriends.
Yeah. Maybe he just didn't like women.
Maybe. Hi, Ed.
You all right?
Tired.
This is him, huh? Even the scratches that girl made on his face. Description match?
5'10", 192 pounds, dark hair, dark eyes, age 29. Robert Long, killer.
The story you have just heard is true. Only the names were changed to protect the innocent.
You have just heard the 10th in a new series of authentic cases transcribed from official files. Technical advice for Dragnet is furnished by the Los Angeles Police Department.
Tonight's program is dedicated to Detective Louis A. Abbott of the Chicago Police Department, who on the afternoon of March 3rd, 1947, gave his life so that yours might be more secure.
Dragnet came to you from Los Angeles. If you enjoyed tonight's production of Dragnet, you'll probably want to listen this Saturday evening to a pair of adventure shows featuring two well-known Hollywood personalities. You'll enjoy Brian Donlevy, star of Dangerous Assignment. Also on Saturday's schedule is Richard Diamond, private detective, as played by the screen's romantic tough guy, Dick Powell. Listen to both of these exciting programs this Saturday over most of these NBC stations. This is NBC, the national broadcasting company.
VintageRadioshows.com.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Shooting where? What subway station? Or what is it, a robbery? A what? Who is this?
You're in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
All right. Tell them I'm sending more officers in the ambulance. Yeah, that's right. The ambulance and more police officers. They'll be right there. Yeah, right away.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my night tour, 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. It was a busy night in the precinct. At 9:20 p.m., Patrolman Joseph McGill rang in stating that he had reason to believe there was a dice game in progress in the rear of a barber shop on his post. The desk officer, Lieutenant Harry L. Snyder, conveyed this information to me, and I instructed him to notify the 6th Division plainclothesmen, whose job it is to enforce the laws relating to public morals in the 21st and other precincts of the division. At 5 minutes after 10 p.m., Deputy Inspector Elias Zimmerman and 4 plainclothesmen arrived in the precinct to act on the information. With the assistance of Patrolman McGill, 2 men from Sector Car Number 2, and myself, the suspected premises were raided. A dice game was, in fact, in operation. 17 men were placed under arrest. The patrol wagon was summoned, and they were brought to the station house for booking. The muster room was swarming with suspects and police officers. As Lieutenant Snyder took the pedigree of the first suspect and entered it into the arrest record, I stood behind the desk.
All right, now keep it quiet. Where do you think you are?
All right, who's first?
This one. Step right up there.
What's your name? That's a traffic, huh, Captain?
Yeah.
Joe Mappin. First name is Joseph?
Joseph, yeah.
What's your middle name?
Joseph C.
The middle name, not the initial.
Carl. Joseph Carl Mappin. All right, now let's keep it quiet.
C-A-R-L?
That's right, C-A-R-O.
How do you spell the last name?
M-A-P-P-I-N. Look, I want to get this straight. I wasn't shooting crap. I was in the barber shop to get a haircut. You can ask anybody.
How old are you?
32 in March.
Where do you live?
3420 Florence Avenue.
In the Bronx?
All right, I don't want in the Bronx, yeah.
Keep it quiet.
What do you work at?
Electrician.
I'll be in my office, Lieutenant.
Electrical contract.
Take everything out of your pockets and put it on the desk.
Oh, Sergeant, I'll be in my office.
Yes, sir.
Oh, see what that woman wants, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. Lady, over here, please. Everything money, too? Everything.
Excuse me. I didn't want to be any trouble.
What can I do for you?
Get it down. Keep
I want to
quiet
talk to
back
someone,
there.
a policeman.
What about?
Cigarettes, too? You want them out there?
Well, I don't know how to...
Excuse me.
Yes, all right.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
How much I got there? $52.20.
Lieutenant Snyder's busy now. What'd you find there? Yeah? All right. Wait just a second, will you? It'll be just a minute, lady.
All right, don't worry.
Keep it quiet.
Captain, would you mind handing me that aided card on the desk there?
Which one?
That's it, sir, right there.
Here you are.
Thanks, Captain. He's in Roosevelt Hospital with a possible fractured leg. A right leg.
You take the call, Sergeant. I'll talk to the lady.
Yes, sir.
I'm Captain Kennelly.
How do you do?
It's awfully busy here. Supposing you step into my office,
All right.
My wife lives in the 67th precinct. Hold on a minute.
I don't mean to be any bother.
21st precinct.
In here, please.
Is it like that all the time? So busy?
Not all the time, no. Would you sit down?
Mrs. Toppin, Mrs. Eva Toppin.
Would you sit down, Miss Toppin?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, what can we do for you?
You know how many times I walked past the police station, how many times before I came in?
What's the trouble, Miss Toppin?
Trouble, all right. So much trouble I don't sleep nights. I don't sleep nights for 2 weeks.
What?
Instead of coming into the police station, maybe I should have kept right on walking by.
But you're in now.
Yes, I'm in.
Please sit down. You, want to tell me about it?
All right. But I'm married 15 years, going on 16. If I tell you, I might as well move out. If I don't move out, I'll get kicked out. 15 years.
It's something about your husband?
Yes. And no, about his brother.
Well, what's the trouble with him?
Crazy. Insane.
Well, Mrs. Toppin, that's not our job.
He shot his wife. Killed her.
Oh?
Crazy.
When did this happen?
6, 7 weeks ago, I don't know.
Where?
At his home, Brooklyn. He came home one night and took a shotgun. The shotgun he used to hunt ducks. He shot her. She was dead.
Why did he shoot her?
No reason. He's crazy.
Well, he must have thought he had a reason.
Well, he said she was running around. He said she ran around with all different men. He said it for years.
Was she?
No, nothing. She stayed home all the time. A nice woman. Just scared all the time. Scared he was going to kill her. And he did.
What's his name?
Who? My husband?
His brother.
Oh, just like my husband's Toppin. My husband's John. He's Fred.
Where is he now?
Fred?
Yeah.
I don't know right now.
Well, wasn't he arrested?
They didn't catch him yet.
Are they looking for him?
Oh, sure, yeah. They knew right away it was him that killed her. It was his gun. The lady downstairs from them heard the shot. She came out in the hall. He was running down the stairs. He ran down the stairs and out in the street.
And they haven't caught him yet?
No.
This was in Brooklyn 6 or 7 weeks ago?
Yes, Brooklyn.
Well, the police have been working on it, haven't they?
Oh, sure, all the time. From as soon as she was shot. A detective came to our house and told us about it. We went to Brooklyn with him, to some police station there. We went to the place where they had her laid out in a, what do you call it, morgue. They asked us a lot of questions.
Does your husband have any other brothers and sisters?
No, just him, Fred. So a day or two goes by and he still isn't caught. We went to a funeral and everything like that. There were detectives at the funeral, too. The same detectives that talked to us. They said they thought maybe Fred would come, but he didn't. After the funeral, one of the detectives came to our house. He waited there, and then another detective came and also waited.
Have they still got detectives planted at your house, Mrs. Toppin?
Planted? What do you mean planted?
Well, are they still waiting there?
Oh, no. After 10 days, so maybe 2 weeks, one of them came in for a cup of coffee with me and John. He said, the detective, they thought Fred had gone away from town, Pennsylvania someplace. They said they wouldn't wait at our house anymore.
I see. Well, what's the problem now, Mrs. Toppin?
The problem is John heard from Fred.
Oh?
Fred called John on the telephone at his place of business 2 weeks ago.
Didn't John call the detectives?
No.
Well, why didn't you?
I didn't know. I didn't know till the day before yesterday. I went to put money in the savings account. I saw $200 was taken out. $100 once and $100 again. When John came home, I showed him the bank book. He told me his brother called him on the job and told him he needed money. He called him twice for money, and twice he went to the bank and got it out. $100 each time.
Why didn't he get in touch with the detectives?
He wouldn't do anything against his brother.
Oh, but you said he's out of his mind.
I say he's out of his mind, yes. The detectives say he's out of his mind. Everybody says he's out of his mind. Everybody except John. John don't believe it. He sticks up. His brother could kill 3 wives and rob 4 banks, and to John he'd still be all right. It's a loyalty. Stick up for the family.
Doesn't he realize that his brother's liable to get violent with him?
How could he realize that if he don't realize he's crazy?
Yes, I see your point.
I can't mention it around the house. One word that anything is wrong with Fred makes John mad. He thinks it's a reflection on him. He thinks people will say it runs in the family. He's insane, too. He should realize it. I asked him who's kidding who. Wasn't Fred in Harlem State Hospital for 2 years? I asked him why did they send him there. He said to get a rest. What are you going to do with something like that? You can't even talk to him about the subject.
Well, why didn't you come and see us or call the Brooklyn detectives before?
Because before, he'd already seen Fred, and the money was gone, and so was Fred, so what good would it do? It'd just get me in a big argument with John, that's all.
And now?
Well, I noticed today the bank book was gone again. He took it when he went to work.
I see.
It was back after supper, back where we keep it all the time in the drawer with his socks. Another $100 was withdrawn out.
You think he saw his brother during the day?
No.
Why not?
Because also after dinner he went to paint the pipes under the sink. He took off his good pants and put on his old pants. The $100 was still in his good pants.
Well, then you think, Mrs. Tarpon, that he hasn't seen his brother yet.
I don't think it. I know it.
Well, maybe he's seeing him tonight.
No. Tonight, right now, he's playing 7-card rummy with a neighbor in the neighbor's flat downstairs.
Where did you say you were going?
36th Street to the movie.
That didn't make him suspicious?
Why? Whenever he plays rummy, I go to the movies.
I see. What time does he expect you home?
11:15, 11:30, when he finishes the rummy game.
All right. In the meantime, I'd like to take you upstairs to talk to the detectives here.
If you want, all right. Now?
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. Captain.
Yes?
I don't want you to think this is because John took $300 from the bank to give to his brother.
I didn't say I thought that.
$300 takes a long time to save. To give it to a maniac that goes around killing wives is not right. I'm loyal also, but there is a time and a place to do the right thing. That's what I made up my mind. Enough is enough.
Don't worry about it, Mrs. Tarpon. He won't draw any more out of the bank.
You are listening to 21st Precinct, a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city.
When you sign up for a course or series of courses with the United States Armed Forces Institute, you're getting the same education normally available in civilian schools and colleges. USAFI is under the direct supervision of an office of the Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Education and Manpower, with outstanding civilian educators who work with military leaders in the formulation of plans for USAFI. A civilian agency evaluates and makes academic credit recommendations for USAFI courses. This aids schools and colleges in granting credit for educational work done with USAFI. As a result of this cooperation, USAFI courses are based on those available from civilian institutions as well as the needs of the armed forces. So, increase your power through knowledge with USAFI.
Now back to 21st Precinct and Captain Frank Kennelly.
I took Mrs. Tarpon upstairs to the 21st Detective Squad and into the office of Lieutenant Matt King, commanding officer of the squad. There she went through substantially the same story she had told me. As Lieutenant King and one of his detectives began to question the woman in greater detail, I left and walked down the worn stairs through the back room and out into the muster room. The crapshooters were still being booked at the desk as I went into my office and closed the door. At my desk, I dug deeper into the pile of reports and communications to be signed in time for the precinct messenger to take them to division headquarters with the morning mail. Yeah? Oh, come in.
I'll keep it quiet.
Hello, Matt.
Oh, what's going on out there? It's like a convention.
It is. Convention of crapshooters.
Oh? How many of them did you bag?
17. Sit down, Matt.
Thanks. That all?
The others are plainclothesmen from division.
Oh. Well, Lieutenant Snyder is going to have writer's cramp before he's finished with that hole.
Yeah. Say, what do you think of this Mrs. Tarpon story, Matt?
It looks pretty good, Captain.
Oh?
I called out to the 62nd Squad.
Uh-huh.
They had such a case. Fred Tarpon, the husband of the dead woman, is still a fugitive. The squad commander wasn't there. His assistant was on the job. He told me they suspected the man might turn up at his brother's. As a matter of fact, I remember they spoke to me a month or so ago that they were going to put a plan on an apartment building here in this precinct.
Well, where are you going from here, man?
Well, it's their case, Captain. This acting Lieutenant Eric Hertz I spoke to and a man from Brooklyn, West Homicide, are on the way over now.
What are they going to do? Put a tail on the husband to see if he takes the money to Fred?
Well, we thought we might do that at first, Captain, but we decided over the phone to pick him up tonight.
Well, why? If this John Tarpon is anything like his wife says, you're taking a chance. He might just shut up. The other way, it'd probably lead you to Fred.
Well, we thought it out pretty much, Captain. He might have had a date to meet his brother today and missed him. We could tail him around for 2 or 3 weeks before they make contact again.
Yeah, maybe, man.
Well, what I want to see about, Captain, is I sent DeLuca and Novak over to the flat a little while ago to pick up Mr. Tarpon and bring him in. The wife's upstairs. Thought maybe I could talk to him in here for a few minutes before I took him up to the squad, if you're not too busy.
Yeah, that's all right, man.
I told the sergeant on TS to ring in here when I get back to the house with him. Or I can wait out in the muster room.
No, stay where you are. Oh, Mrs. Toppin told me he was playing cards in a neighbor's flat.
Yes, sir. She told me. I got the name and location from her.
Oh, I got something I want to show you.
Hmm?
This, my recommendation for departmental recognition of Patrolman Weber in connection with the gunfight he and your Detective Cassidy had with those two hold-up men before Christmas.
Oh, yes. I sent mine in on Cassidy yesterday. You ought to get commendations out of it, don't you think?
Well, I think a commendation for Weber. Cassidy ought to do better. He ought to get honorable mention out of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Excuse me, man.
Yes.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly.
Sergeant Waters on TS, Captain. Is Lieutenant King in there?
Yeah, he's right here.
DeLuca and Novak are here. He asked me to stop them when I got back to the house and ring in here.
All right, hold on. Matt, DeLuca and Novak are out at TS.
We'll ask them to come in, Captain, if it's all right.
Sergeant, have them come in here.
Yes, sir. In the captain's office.
And, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing out there with the dice players?
The lieutenant's got about half of them booked in, Captain. It's slow.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Come in.
Come in, Louis.
Go ahead, Mr. Toppin. Drag somebody away from a peaceful rummy game.
Novak, you better go on up and catch while Whitey takes for his meal. Sit down here, Mr. Toppin.
I know nothing. I told the detectives from Brooklyn I know nothing. I told this detective tonight I know nothing. I tell you I know nothing.
You don't have to know anything to sit down, Mr. Toppin. This is Captain Kennelly. I'm Lieutenant King.
How do you do?
Hello.
Mr. Toppin, I don't suppose there's any need for me to tell you how important it is for us to apprehend your brother.
Everybody's already told me.
As important as it is for us, it's just as important for him. His safety is involved. And his health.
There's nothing wrong with his health. There was never anything wrong with his health. He's as healthy as an ox.
Is he?
As an ox.
You looked well when you saw him,
Yes, when I saw him a week before his wife died.
Do you think there's any doubt that he killed his wife?
I think nothing. I only know what I know.
It's been established beyond all doubt that he killed his wife, Mr. Toppin. You know that.
I don't know that. I was not there.
But he did.
Were you there, Captain?
The evidence is quite conclusive, Mr. Toppin.
I don't give this for the evidence.
Is that why you've seen your brother on several occasions?
When?
Since he's been a fugitive.
Who said I saw my brother?
Didn't you?
Eva has been talking to you.
You saw him on two occasions.
I know it was Eva. I know it was her because that's what I said to her. I saw him twice. Man can't even lie to his own wife without the police becoming involved.
Why did you lie to your wife? If it was a lie?
Sure it was a lie because I had to tell her something she'd believe about what I did with the money. You know about the money, too?
Yeah.
Sure. Tell a woman a secret. I took the money out of the bank for other personal reasons.
What other personal reasons?
To pay someone I owed.
Who'd you owe?
My place of business, the shipping clerk. He takes bets on horses. I owed him.
$200.
$200, yeah.
And why'd you draw it out of the bank $100 at a time if you owed him $200?
Because I told him I'd pay him $100 at a time.
To settle the $200 you owed?
That's right. 1 and 1 is 2.
Then what was the other $100 drawn out today for?
Oh, so she sneaked a look at the bank book tonight, too, huh? Where is she? I could give her a piece of my mind, that woman. Is she here?
What was the $100 today for, Mr. Toppin? Also for the bookmaker?
Yes.
But you only owed him $200.
I was trying to win back the $200, so I lost another $100 also.
$300 altogether. That's what you paid him, is that right?
$300, yes. Except I didn't pay him the last $100 yet. I still have it in my pocket. Do you want to see?
No, that's all right. What's the name of this shipping clerk?
The bookmaker?
Yes, what's his name?
Al.
What's his last name?
I don't know.
You work in the same place? You don't know his last name?
Well, we're in different departments. It's a big place.
All right. We'll find it out.
Woman who runs to the police with lies. Her husband tells her wife a lie about some money. She runs to the police. Did you ever hear of anything so ridiculous?
That's what's the matter with lying, Mr. Toppin. Keeps getting people in trouble.
The interrogation of John Toppin continued for some minutes.
Now, when was it?
It was a difficult job for Lieutenant King. He needed information regarding the whereabouts of the killer, but he could not afford to press too hard for fear that the witness would stop talking entirely. He skirted the subjects that were touchy to John Toppin and kept going over and over the ground previously covered in the hope that the witness would be hopelessly caught in the tangle of his own lies. It didn't work. At 11:15, Lieutenant King and Detective DeLuca left my office with John Toppin and took him out into the muster room where the process of booking the gamblers was continuing. I stood in the doorway of my office and watched them go into the back room, up the stairs to the second floor on their way to the office of the 21st Detective Squad.
All right, Mr. Toppin, inside.
I have to be at work at 8 in the morning. I hope you're not...
Eve. Family secrets. Family secrets, you tell them, huh?
Family secrets about a wife killer?
All right. Family secrets.
About a maniac?
The maniac part and the wife killer part don't bother.
All right, let's settle down.
It's the money, the $300.
You are crazier than he is.
He is not crazy.
Louis.
Just get it through your head.
I got enough through my head already.
He is not crazy.
Now, Mr. Thompson.
Now, let me go. I can talk to my own wife.
Your wife, yes, but not for long.
What do you mean, not for long?
I mean not for long. Only for as long as it takes me to pack my clothes and go to my sister.
If, after 15 years?
After 15 years.
Why?
Because I can't live with a man who don't know right from wrong. Even after 50 years.
It's right. I know it's right.
How do you know what he's doing? Maybe he's killing somebody else. Maybe right this minute.
Eva, please. Please, not after 15 years.
Sit down, Mr. Tarpon, please.
I'm not going to sit down.
Sit down, Eva, please. I'll talk to him. I'll tell him.
All right. If you'll tell him, I'll sit down.
I met him, yes, twice. He called at my place of business, and he said he needed some money. I went to the bank and got it. And he called again, more money.
Where's he living?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
You have more money for him now, don't you?
Yes, he called on the telephone yesterday, another $100. I took it out of the bank today.
When are you supposed to give him that?
Tonight, midnight.
Where?
He told me to be on the subway platform, the 77th Street station. He's to get off the train and meet me at midnight.
You'll be met.
He's got a gun, a pistol. He said he'd shoot. He'd shoot anybody. He don't care. He said if I didn't get him the money, he'd hold up places and shoot the people. That's why I got it. I didn't want anybody to get shot. That's why.
John. Poor John. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I'm very sorry.
You'll be on the subway platform, John. We'll all meet him.
No. I'm not going. Not me.
We need you to point him out.
Not me. I won't point out my own brother. Don't ask me to do it, please. Let me be that loyal.
All right. We'll get him without you.
Arrangements were begun immediately to plant the 77th Street subway station of the Lexington Avenue line in order to apprehend the fugitive when he stepped off the train at midnight. Lieutenant King conferred with me and requested assistance in the form of members of my command to cover the stairs leading to the street on both the uptown and downtown sides of the station. Additional detectives were called in from the 19th and 23rd squads to aid in covering the subway platform. Detectives from the 62nd and Homicide squads in Brooklyn arrived. With them, they brought photographs of Fred Tarpon. All the men assigned studied these pictures. Before leaving for the plant, Lieutenant King informed all members of the detail that Fred Tarpon was armed and apparently deranged. They were cautioned that the safety of subway passengers was more important than the immediate capture of the fugitive. At 20 minutes to 12, the detail proceeded to the subway station in several squad cars. Patrolmen in uniform were posted out of sight to avoid suspicion. Detectives were posted near the change booth, at turnstiles, and at frequent intervals along the 100-yard underground platform at which the trains pulled to a stop. Other detectives were assigned to board each train as it stopped at the preceding station. We waited. Several locals stopped at the station. Several express trains went through on the inside track. No one resembling the fugitive had gotten off a train by 12:10.
Here comes another train, I think, Captain.
Looks like an express, Matt.
Yes, sir, it is an express.
Well, the locals shouldn't be far behind it.
Minutes after.
What?
It's 12 minutes after 12.
Oh, yeah.
Think he's going to show?
It beats me, Matt.
Well, it would beat me worse if John wasn't telling the truth. If he was supposed to meet his brother some other time in some other place.
Wait a minute. Here comes the local.
Yes. Looks like everybody's set. Better be on this one or the next one if he's coming.
Six cars.
Not many passengers, Captain.
No.
Way down there, the last car. Look. Could have been him getting off.
It's him. Maybe. Come on.
He's going to talk to him. Crying out loud.
Lou, watch it!
Come on.
There he is. That way. On the track. He jumped on the track.
Lou, you all right?
You got me with one in the neck. Ring in for an ambulance.
Come on, Captain.
Ring in for an ambulance. Ring in for an ambulance. He's on the track.
Look out jumping down, Captain. All right. Watch the third rail.
There he goes. Hold up there. Hold up.
He's crossing over. Watch him.
Hold it, Matt. I'll see if I can stop him. Get out! Get out! He's on the downtown side.
Come on.
There he is. Hold up, mister.
Let's cross over, Matt.
Train coming. Train coming. Train coming.
Watch it, Captain. Downtown Express. You see him? There he is across the tracks.
Get out of the way. Watch the train.
See him, Captain?
No. There he is. Come on. Stay away from me.
Come on.
Sergeant! There. There he goes. Down the track. Down the track. Fred, hold up.
Get off the tracks.
He's going to hit the third rail.
Oh, my God.
Where is he? He's down.
Watch him.
You see that spark?
I saw it.
Yep. Threw him 10 feet.
How'd you make it so fast, Sergeant?
Across the track up above.
Watch him now. Grab his gun.
Got it.
Fred. Fred. He's had it, I think.
How is it? Everything okay? It's okay.
Well, at least one thing, Matt. What, Captain?
He did his brother a favor. He won't have to plead insanity in court.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Well, where was the car parked? The 61st and what? Were the doors locked? Well, what kind of a car is it? What year? Well, what's the registration number? Yeah. Yeah.
And so it goes, around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, a factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Barbara Weeks, Scott Tennyson, Santos Ortega, Larry Haynes, John Sylvester, and Harold Stone. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Produced by John Ives. Art Hanna speaking.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
VintageRadioshows.com.